Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Huh. Well, welcome to it. First battle. I have no idea where we are, what we're doing, but we're about to sink somebody. So we can check that off the list here in a second. We're at periscope depth. We're on the bat phone with the Admiral going blah, 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 blah. When sonar says he's got a contact bearing 075. And I'm like, I'm in the middle of a conversation ordering DoorDash. You need to, like, give me a minute. All right. I'm going to go bold. Let's go 10,000 yards. Weak surface duct, gentle breeze, no thermal layer. I don't need one. We have weapons. Let's go.
On sonar.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Behold the disco sub in all its glory.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
Yes.
290. Designated
What?
Sierra 2.
Sierra 2? What?
Con sonar,
no.
new contact bearing. 211.
Well, we got
Designated
weapons
Sierra
at least.
3.
At least we got that.
Con sonar, new contact bearing. 081. Designated Sierra 4.
Hammer in the comma key like it owes me money.
Con sonar, new
All right,
contact
song,
bearing.
let's go.
160.
Got the song.
Designated Sierra 5.
All right. At least it's not the
Con
Han.
sonar, new contact bearing.
What the hell?
354. Designated Sierra 6.
Sonar, how do we have the guy behind us?
Con sonar, new contact bearing. 128.
That's what I wanted to know.
Designated Sierra 7.
What's our total water depth? 700 feet. Not happy about that, sonar. Not happy. Make it deeper, sonar. Heard that before. Just saying. Listen. Don't ask questions, the answers you don't want. That's all I'm saying. All right. Wait, we are off to a hot start today. Hot start. Hot start. I think these are like fishing boats, so... Or a blue whale.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as biologic.
So Sierra 2.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as biologic.
Oh, look at this now. This is an interesting fella. This is an interesting fella right here. Look at this. I like this guy. This might be somebody very interesting. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Bulk
Con
container.
sonar,
Yeah.
Sierra
That's
7
that's
is
my Amazon.
classified as merchant.
We got to protect the Amazon bulk container so I get my shipment. We got 2 sets of doublets on this guy. I like it. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah.
Con sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as
Okay.
merchant.
Here we are. This is the situation we're in. Holy smokes, this is a terrible line of sight. Look at what's going on here, folks. This guy right in front of us going this way, and he might be so close it may not be a good idea to turn. But that's never stopped me before. All right, let's go left 10 degrees rudder. Yeah. How about that? How about we go down 10 degrees? Okay. So far, so good. We're going to need tube 3 ready in all respects, torpedo room, because this might be a close fight. Peek a little head above the... look around, huh? Don't see anybody? Okay. A little cheeky peek. Yeah, a little cheeky peek. That's all that is. Sink the whale spies. Yeah, the whales, you know what? They know what they did. They know. Have no mercy for the whales. Have no sympathy for the whales. There we go. That should be like a Beatles song. No sympathy for the whales. Or the Rolling Stones. Yeah, Rolling Stones.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last
Do you
bearing
know my
081. Contact faded.
Sympathy for the whales.
Come left to 053. Helm I.
Out there getting in the way, making their whale song. Not having it.
Passing 100 feet.
All right.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 0.
All right, now Sierra 4, bye. We might want to take a look at Sierra 4 sonar. Let's take a quick look over there, Sierra 4. See what they got going on. Oh, yeah, this is interesting right here. We have no interest in this Sierra 4. Let's see what we got here. What is that? Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Oh, make it Chinese, make it Chinese. I smell communism. There it is. There it is. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's going to be a Han. You better not be a Han. I'm not Haning it.
Steady course.
Nope. Oh, that's pretty close. Okay, fine.
Con sonar, Sierra 4
it's just a small
is
boy.
classified as merchant.
It is a small boy. It's a small boy. We got Sierra 6. Who's Sierra 6, sonar? When are you going to tell me about Sierra 6? Why am I the sonarman? Why am I telling you about contacts? Oh.
Passing 200 feet.
Well, that's okay. Well, good job, sonar. It's another freighter. Well, we're surrounded. No matter where we shoot, it's a war crime. Easy day. Oh, song. How far away are you? How far away is the song? Sonar says sonar range 4,000 yards. Holy smokes. That doesn't look like a song. It's kind of like a tango. Could be a Romeo. It's probably a Romeo. Let's be real, right? Probably a Romeo. Oh, sonar says it's a song. Wait, what the? Oh, I was right. Huh. The profile looks a little weird, but okay. The bow, it's probably just my eyeballs, but it looks like the bow gets bigger. Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like we're both in a race to the bottom. That's where we are. A race to a bottom. Let's go click that. Oh, he leveled out. Not me, man. I'm still going. I'm going down.
Passing 300 feet.
300 feet, going to 400 feet. As deep as I need to be. He has no idea where we are. I don't know how he doesn't hear us. Like, because we're not quiet. Oh, ambient noise is
Sonar
95.
lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 082. Contact faded.
How, sonar? How? I really want to go to 10 knots. I really do. He's turning in on us. Ugh. Alright, ahead 2/3.
Make turns for 10.
If he pings, we shoot.
Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra
Okay.
3, last bearing 2.
So you see how
2.
much
Contact.
faster we are now?
400
Like he's...
feet.
Yeah. We're going to level off 500 feet dive, so let's go and dial that into the dial of depth. There we go.
Make depth 500 feet. Dive by.
All right, he's going to periscope depth, going to do his little, have a little look, a little looksy-loo. And that's where we're going to blow him up. With high explosive and freedom. Look at that angle he's got. Yeah. Aggressive, I like that. That's good stuff right there. Angles and dangles. Mostly dangles. A lot of dangling going on. I once dangled myself down a ladder, which is Navy term for a stair, with a 40-pound CO2 fire extinguisher in my hand. Right when we took a up angle. And I tumbled down those stairs, hugging that thing like it was my life depended on it, because I knew if I had let go of it, as I fell, the top would come off and that thing would shoot around the inside of a submarine like a missile, like a racquetball bouncing all over the place.
0 feet. Dive by.
So I sacrificed my body for my stupidity and my fellow shipmates and kept that bottle from breaking. Ironically, I did it right in front of a drill inspector who did not stop the drill. To his credit, I guess. He's like, listen, the stupid will be punished. I bet you don't do that again. And I was like, yeah. This son of a gun. This guy. He knew. He knew where we were. He got, look at it, he's driving right to where we started. Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to turn to keep him out of the baffles. But he's really close. This guy is closing us. Holy smokes. Even with my turn. This is so ridiculous. This is going to be a close fight. Yeah. He's at 2,700 yards right now, and I'm not happy about it. I'm hoping he's going to go investigate the whale. Maybe that whale's got his sonar attention instead of this turkey on our sail. We can't have that. Yeah.
Con sonar lost contact.
We're playing the
5,
campaign
last
there,
bearing,
Jamal.
171.
So we don't get to
Contact
choose a different sub every time. We get to choose one sub for the campaign until you lose it. And then if you're lucky and survive, you get assigned a second sub that you do not choose. So if you want to see a different submarine, you're going to have to wait. Or cheer on communism. You could do that. You could cheer for the Chinese. What have they ever done for you besides give you discount Walmart prices? What about that? What about saving you money? What have they ever done for us, the Chinese? Except giving us a comfortable lifestyle here in the United States.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1.
Where did he go?
Last bearing 2
Sonar.
0
No.
4. Contact is in the baffle.
I'm not having it. Okay.
Come right to 0, 9,
So apparently
1,
our
helm
range, our sonar range is about 3,000
sonar
yards.
regained contact on Sierra 1. Bearing
Oh, he went in the
2,
baffles.
0 7.
Oh, that would make more sense. Okay. Yeah. Did I break the wolf? I probably did. Yeah, I mean, we've played all the submarines over the years. All of them. So I've probably broken all of them as well. But we are taking the Disco sub to glory. We're taking them all the way to the
helm,
Medal of
steady
Honor.
Course.
That's what we're doing with this boy right here. We're gonna get us some chest hardware. So when we go to the parties, all the ladies are like, "Oh, what's that medal for?" And I'm like, "Let me tell you what that medal's for." And then you don't say anything because you're not allowed to. That's for my deployment to the North Atlantic. Isn't that exciting? Yeah. That's what they put in the service record. Hey, I get it. You know, it's fine. I probably have the most boring service record in the Navy. Well, submariners in general. They have very vague service record entries. Spent 4 months patrolling the North Atlantic, came back. Had to do a weapons reload for no apparent reason.
Come right to
None of your
1,
business why we had to do a
7,
weapons load when we
helm
came
aye.
back. Did I get to the Arctic Warfare ribbon? Yeah, I'm a blue nose. I'm a blue nose and a shellback, sir. I'll have you know. I have sucked the cherry out of King Neptune, and if none of you know what that is,
Con sonar regained contact
Good for you.
on Sierra 2. Bearing 2 6
Yes, I did.
8.
I've sat on a block of ice and confessed my sins.
Con sonar lost contact.
and I was admonished
Sierra
for them.
6. Last bearing 0
I've ate the
0
slop.
4. Contact is in the baffles.
I've sniffed the, the thing that shall not be named, lest we get thrown off YouTube. Oh yeah, good times. Good times. Yeah.
Con, helm, steady course.
Captain Wrecked is here. Uh-oh. Everybody be on your best behavior. We have a war hero in the chat. Captain Wrecked. Flying his little submarine airplanes around trying to find us. Never did. Never did. You know, fun fact about Captain Wrecked, he's convinced submarines don't exist. Yeah, because he's never found one. True story. 100%. Yeah. Oh my god. Where'd he go? What's his bearing sonar? I've lost the plot. 245. Let's look down that bearing. Oh, let's turn around. Turn the camera around. There we go. He should be over here somewhere. I don't see him. It's okay. I don't need to see him to know where they are. Sonar. Listen, Lockheed Martin will figure it out when we launch the AdCap, okay? Those guys are pretty bright, those scientists that build these things called torpedoes. Pretty smart weapon. They'll figure it out. He says that if an E3 found his sub, there's a big problem. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he was on the big E3 planes. Yeah. Now, I imagine, and I'm probably way off on this, but like if you're an E3 guy, does that mean you're never a P3 guy? I mean, it's just a few letters off, right? You go from E to P. But maybe that's not how it works. I don't know. Your mysterious aviation ways. He's like, I'm on the E3, I'm not on the P3. Okay. Fine. Keep your secrets. So we're just going to drive behind him and then we're going to shoot him. As you do. Yep. How far away is he now? He is 6,000 yards away. Let's go ahead, standard.
Make turns for
2/3.
5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
2/3.
Con sonar lost contact.
No, that's
Sierra
standard.
1,
That's standard.
Last
Standard.
bearing 261. Contact faded.
I gotta relearn my bells. Bells.
Come right to 18.
All right, we're gonna do a little fine tuning. This is our firing leg. Torpedo evasion will be current course, which is 181.
Con, helm, steady course.
Torpedo evasion will be this speed. Intend on firing one Mark 48 ADCAP in active homing at Sierra 1's generated bearing. We have one interfering target we'll have to be aware of, Sierra 2. We will keep the wire. Torpedo evasion. When I call torpedo evasion, we'll go to a head flank and maintain course. Everybody understand the plan? All right, take your stations because here we go. Firing point procedures on Sierra 1, generated bearing 275. Ship safety is fence. Fence is set. Ship is ready. Run to enables 500 yards. Shoot tube 3.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Firing from the disengaged side. Bar clearance maneuver complete. Weapon running normal. I've said those words a lot. Oh yeah, we about to get him. A towelless sonar tech. I got my towel right over there. Yeah. I'm not going to show it to you because it's not clean. Okay. You guys can run with that if you want to. Yeah. What's on his towel? I'll be deleting comments on YouTube. I'll be like, "Ooh, you guys can't say that." Yeah. Man, you just take a picture. Take a picture of this right here. That's how you do it, folks. Fucking good. They should put me back in the Navy. They should. They should take me back.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 283.
Pretty good. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 283.
That's the sound of a panicking submarine right there.
Con sonar lost contact.
Torpedo
Sierra
evasion,
1.
folks. Head flank captain.
Make turns for 40 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing.
What do I miss
3,
most about the
2,
Navy?
1. Contact
Being
faded.
on station. I really did enjoy that. Every time I did it, it was a momentous... I learned to love sneaking up on other vessels and recording them. I got addicted to that. It was like a drug.
Con sonar lost contact.
And I wanted
0,
more.
7, last bearing 1, 9.
And when I
6,
wasn't doing it for
contact
real, I
faded.
wanted to do it in the trainer on shore duty. Because eventually, after 5 years, it was a little over 5 years on my first boat, they were like, you gotta go to shore duty. And I was like, but I want to do one more. I was like, I was tweaking. I was like, let's do it again, you know? But eventually the Navy forces you to go to shore duty. So I didn't go to shore duty though. After my first boat, I wanted to get back on a boat again. So I went to school. If you go to school, depending on the school you go to, they'll send you to another submarine. I was like, oh, let's do that. But while I was in that school, in Kings Bay Naval Base, not Connecticut. So I'd moved down to Georgia. And there, I had met a bunch of Trident sailors, and they were going to college because they had time to do college classes while they were underway. I was already qualified everything. So I was like, wow, I'll have time to knock out my college courses. So after my school, I did go back to a submarine. So I had back-to-back submarine tours. But my second sub was a Trident, ballistic missile submarine. And I knocked out probably 2 years of college easily. I took so many classes, as many as they'd let me take. Yeah. I might have taken algebra twice because I failed it. But, other than that, I'm fine.
0.
I'm just not very good at math. Unless the math has blocks and shapes like triangles and trapezoids and squares. Yeah, and 90-degree angles. I'm good at that math for some reason. I don't know why. I'm like autistically good at it. But if it doesn't have a shape that I can visualize called algebra, I'm not good at that. And calculus, they start throwing letters in that shit? No. So if it's got a shape, I can do it in my head. I don't have to write it down. But if it's got an equation, I struggle. Yeah. So that's kind of how I did that. I miss being on station.
Come
I
right
miss
to 2, 6,
beating
7,
the pants
LI.
off another submarine. And they don't even know it. That's the sad thing, is whenever you're done and you got to go home and turn in all your tapes and everything to the Office of Naval Intelligence, they don't even wait. Like, as soon as you come off station, you drive into the nearest friendly port and you turn that crap over. That's how hot it is.
Con, helm, steady course.
They don't even wait for you to pull back in.
2 ready.
That's what I miss the most. And I want to do that again, but I know it's not realistic. I just wish I could. All right, let's get out of here. Good story. Good story. It was a Romeo, by the way, the whole time. Sonar! Those knuckleheads. They don't know what they're doing in there. They have no idea. Ah, this is more like it. What? Wait. Okay, apparently we're starting over. Okay, fine. The hell's my orders? What I gotta do? All right, so there's going to be a Russian weaponry delivery to Ningbo. Okay, fine. Let's take a look at our weapons. Oh God, I've got 10 decoys. That's hilarious. Why do I have 10 decoys? Let's use them. Let's use them. Let's get back up in there. Let's get back up in that Nimbo. Oh, this is going to suck. Ooh. Oh no. Well, okay, so we might be in trouble here. We're very shallow water. I was just getting into position. We're doing 25 knots. We're definitely detected. Son of a gun. This is not good. Let's see if we survive this. We might be shooting a decoy right away. Oh, okay, so the threat is to the south, 150. We're heading east. At least we're heading the right direction.
On sonar.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
We have no depth. Oh my word. We have no depth. Let's just try to escape. Let's just try to survive. There's no deep water anywhere on this map. Oh my word. What's background noise? Oh, it's 102. Nobody can hear nothing. Hallelujah. That might save us. We're going to head this direction until we can leave the game. Okay. I was hoping that'd be right now. Computer said no. Computer said you must stay and fight. Let's get a couple of weapons ready. Everything's going to be shallow. Oh my word. Man. Okay. We could be really cheeky, but I kind of don't even... I just want to survive this. There's not going to be a whole lot of torpedo dodging happening, so the trick is don't let them shoot at you. Pro tip. So we're going to do 5 degrees up here. Oh my word. Now we are off the coast of Ningbo. So this might be the mission. So I'm going to come up periscope depth. We're going to raise the ESM mast, get some classifications going on. I don't think anyone's close because we don't hear them. Oh, our towed array's not deployed. Oh. All right, we're going to deploy the towed array. Give us a minute. Once we deploy towed array, we'll start getting those classifications in. Yeah, littoral waters is, yeah, crazy. Yeah, the good news is if we sink, we'll get a new submarine, and we'll probably survive because look how shallow it is. You don't even need a... You can hold your breath and get to the surface. Yeah, you're going to be fine. Well, don't hold your breath, by the way. That will give you an embolism. Yeah, I better put out some medical facts here so you guys don't be like, well, Jive Turkey said. Yeah, okay. If you find yourself compressed with a lung full of air, that air is also compressed. You got to let it out, but just a little bit, just so it doesn't burst your lungs, all right? Yeah, these are things they teach you in sub school, and I understand none of you have ever been to sub school, so don't try to dive deep without being trained, all right? I'm talking about like scuba diving. I need you guys here on Wednesday, not in a freaking hospital. Yeah. I just told a joke that could go very poorly for somebody that didn't realize it was a joke. All right, towed array should be deployed right about now. No! That's an airplane. Oh. All right. Fine. You know what? Yeah.
Shoot 2-1.
We're gonna start shooting these 10 decoys I got. Oh, we're reloading the decoys.
Make depth 458, dive by.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 1-4.
Oh, he's to the south.
Designated Sierra 1. Con sonar, new contact bearing 1-5-2. Designated Sierra 2.
Okay, let's raise that ESM.
Raise the ESM mast. Upscope.
So we'll take a quick peek. I just want a quick peek. Quick peek. 152. Okay, down.
Downscope.
I didn't see anybody. And it looks like they've already faded on sonar. Oh no, they're still here. Okay, let's just take a minute.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Attempted to shoot. Oh, wow.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
That is a capable submarine. Well, we found our threat, folks. That's a nuclear submarine. Okay. What do we want to do? Probably want to keep that guy busy. Yeah. Let's shoot another decoy.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Reloaded that decoy. Let's make our depth 150 feet.
Make depth 150 feet, dive by.
So we got an airplane overhead. We got a Shang submarine over here. That is a oh crap. Oh boy.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Wow.
Sierra 2, last bearing 1-5-4. Contact faded.
Head 2/3.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
All right, we're going to slowly speed up. We're reloading another decoy. I'm hoping the decoys keep that airplane busy. This decoy will keep that submarine busy. I'll sink the submarine if the opportunity arises, but that's not my goal. My goal is to get basically off the map. I want to get over here to the east. Yeah, that's my goal. That's what we're doing. Can't open the hatch and equalizing pressure first? Oh, I don't want to get into escape procedures. Yeah, let's not talk about that. We could broach. Yeah, we could broach. That would get everybody's attention.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Oh, this guy's close. Oh my God.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra.
Snapshot, tube 1.
168.
He's right there. I can't miss him.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 168.
How did he not see my weapon? Uh-oh.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Okay, good. Yeah, his weapon missed our decoy. That sucks. A lot.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 165.
Luckily, his weapon missed us as well somehow.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yay. There he is. Oh shit. How the hell did you miss? Oh my God. Okay. This is the luckiest submarine in the Chinese fleet.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 182.
Wow. Okay. This guy's a ghost.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
So we go right past ours, right onto him. Ugh. Yikes. He might shoot at us. I'm pretty sure he sees us with that active. Yeah. There it goes.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Get him. He's in a really good firing position right now. Come on, torpedo. This torpedo's
Con,
really scaring me.
fire control, weapon
Thank
acquired.
God. Oh, fudge. Wow. Oh my God. This is gonna be
fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
This is gonna be wild. Try it again.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I think he's going too fast to shoot. That's what's happening here.
Con sonar lost contact.
Holy smokes, that
01,
was
last bearing
that was close.
203. Contact breaking up.
Wow. All right, that was our first challenging fight of the day right there. Here comes a flippin' airplane. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? You gonna drop me a little gift package? Huh? Is that what you want? A little gift package? Huh? I didn't think so. You want none of this. That's right, you keep on flying over there. Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay, we're down here now. Who's back there making all that noise? Keep it down, you're dead. Stop making noise. Haha, let's get out of here. This was really dumb. Oh my God. Uh-oh. This might have been our mission. There was 2 other submarines out here. That was a Han. Son of a gun. Oh, well, I got all excited for nothing. Yeah, we failed the mission because we didn't sink the merchant. Son of a gun. Reds get fed. How dare they have food? We can't have that. That's communism. Can't eat. All right, patterns of enemy at sea replenishment tankers and tenders again. Where are they going this time, Admiral? The same place? I'm literally getting the same mission again. Fine. Let's try not to screw this one up. Oh my gosh. You know what? Maybe we just hang out here, which would be really dumb, but this is where they're at. And next time we won't immediately leave. Oh God. You know what? I need to get in deep water. Let's just hang out here. That was our mission. Okay. Oh, that airplane. I want to go right where that airplane is. Okay, okay. Let's try this again. Holy smokes. Okay, everybody's coming down to play now. Yeah. All right, I'm keeping everybody at 25,000 yards. Yeah, this is not... I'm just going to start chucking weapons to the north. Everybody's up at 300, 25,000 yards. Fight.
On sonar, new contact bearing 357.
Yep.
Designated Sierra 1.
Come left to 111. Helm aye.
My plan is we have no water depth again. Let's come down to 150 feet.
Make depth 150 feet, dive by.
Oof. I'm just gonna shoot north. I literally am just gonna let the torpedo figure it out. Like no joke.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 358. Contact faded.
I'm gonna shoot one weapon 300, and I'll put a second weapon. No, one weapon at a time, because these weapons, if they come back on us, we're gonna be screwed. I'm just waiting to get on course. Once we're on course, we're gonna get on speed. We're gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot disengaged side. Not that that's gonna matter. I mean, background noise is 93. It's a little bit quieter now, so we might actually have some detection ranges. That'd be nice. But again, we have no evasion at all. No evasion at all. Yeah, stealth mode on, right? All right, we have another comment here. He says, you know, if the Seawolf actually looked like this, I can understand why they're so expensive. Yeah, yeah. Listen, we customized our sub, okay? And we didn't even tell the Admiral. Yeah, we just pulled back into port after a deployment and she looked like this.
Con, dive at 150 feet, dive by.
I just made sure we got docked at Pier 21 at the end of the waterway, because he's up at Pier 2. Well, that's where his office is. He doesn't ever come down to the other side. He's got too many Admiral things to do to see this. Now, granted, at night, whenever they turn the floodlights on the waterfront, we're the only submarine you can still see. But he usually goes home early anyway. He's the Admiral, you know. Listen, Admiral can go home early if Admiral wants to.
Come left to
All right.
0.
Now that we're heading the right way.
Helm aye.
Ahead standard.
Make turns for 1.
Oh, we might cavitate.
Knots.
Oh my
Maneuvering
God. Okay, we're not cavitating yet. Wow, we're right on the edge of cavitation.
Make
Right on the
turns
edge.
for 1.
Okay, we're going to maintain this depth the whole time. Snapshot. Tube. Oh my God, what tube is this?
Con,
6.
helm,
Tube
steady
6.
course.
Bearing. Let's go bearing north. Because Sierra 1 needs to die. There we go. Run enables 5,000. There's no ship safety on this shot. We are in danger. We are in danger right now. If that comes back on us, we'll just die. Now, I'm not saying that part out loud. Yeah, I'm just me thinking that, because we don't want to panic the crew or nothing. But, you know, I'm handing out free floaties, maybe a snorkel mask to, you know, Sailor of the Year. Sailor of the Quarter will get a free snorkel. Those two can work together. Save each other, maybe. You know, just because the captain is standing on the con with his little yellow rubber ring floaty with a little goose head, you know, wearing some sunglasses, don't let that panic you. I have full confidence that this is going to work. Make sure the lower hatch is unlocked so we can get out quickly if we need to. This is probably going to work. Yeah. I'm confident that... I'm confident. It'll be fine. All right, here we go. Enable that weapon. There we go. Huh? Anybody out there? Anybody here to ping? Any new contact sonar? Huh. All right. Here's our boy. Out here minding his own business, being a torpedo off the coast of China. Nothing to see here. Huh. Like literally. Okay. You know what? Let's slow down. Head 1/3.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Let's get tube 5 ready. Let's shoot tube 5 on 300, which was the bearing of the threat, once we're on speed.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Check fire, check fire. We got something. What we got here? What's going on? Head standard.
Make turns for 1, 5.
Oh
knots.
no.
Maneuvering aye.
Oh no. I hope y'all like sushi, because we're about to eat.
Making turns for 1, 5 knots.
I wonder if a whale fart is a countermeasure. And would you call it a knuckle in the water? Those things, it's a big fart when it happens. They don't play around. Listen up. Sierra 1 was a communist biologic. And we can't have that. Yay! War crimes! We did it! It's been a couple of weeks, but we finally got one in there. All right. Now listen. I know what y'all are thinking. You're like, what the hell was that? And that's called a blue whale. And don't question. Don't question the process.
Come left to 069.
We are all in a process together. And this process has a goal. And let's see, the original threat was 300. So let's take a look over there. Let's send a little scout. This is, I think the Army does this is an Army tactic. We're going to send a scout bearing 300 to scout out range 4,000 yards. Shoot tube 5.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
All right, clearance maneuver complete. Yeah. So we were just clearing out the battlefield. We're preparing the battlefield before the battle, right? A good commander does that. We had to get the biologics out of the way. They were all up in our business. They can't be there. They don't know what they're doing. And he was suspiciously communistic. That well. These are all little notes I'm putting in the logs. Suspiciously communistic. All right, we're going to scout 300 this time. Maybe we'll find a dolphin. Communist dolphin. This is called Recon and Force. I'll tell you Army guys. Thunder Run. This is how the Navy does a Thunder Run right here. Making sure there's no communism bearing 300. Gotta check, you know. Just doing due diligence. We'll put that in the log as well. This was a due diligence torpedo shot bearing 300 to verify no communism to the northwest. That's what this is. Can't have that. This is how we fight. Listen, very carefully. Ahead 1/3.
Make turns for 5 knots.
And let's come on up to periscope depth and think about what's going on, because I don't hear any airplanes either. So, like, what the hell's happening? Helldivers 2 torpedo? Yeah, that's right. It's Helldivers Doctrine, yeah. I got that game. I haven't played it. I need to play it. I do that a lot. I'll buy a game on Steam and then install it. And then go watch TV or something. Yeah.
Con, maneuvering.
I might have a problem.
Making turns for 5 knots.
I might have a problem. Okay. How far away is our torpedo? Alright, looks like the northwest is cleared. Let's go to the north. Let's check this area. Up here. Alright. And our depth is 110 feet. Dive maker depth 50 feet. 5 feet.
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive high.
A little bit of math. Had to math hard. Math hard. Math is hard. So am I. Let's go. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to do a little peeky poo up here. We're going to raise that ESM mast as soon as we can. As soon as we can. Well, what's our depth?
Raise the ESM mast.
Alright, do we have any radars out there? Holy smokes, yes.
Upscope.
Alright, let's take a look. There's a lot of radar out here. Oh my word. Okay, where's the radar at? We're looking to the north. Oh, what's that? I saw a shadow. 330. Just doing a quick sweep here. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I don't see anybody. Down?
Downscope.
Alright, I didn't see anybody close. ESM is pegged. ESM is like, there's somebody very close, is what ESM is saying.
Lower the ESM mast. Raise the radar mast.
Alright, we're gonna do the little radar thing, see what happens here. Oh. Now how's that? How do we not have any radar contacts?
Lower the radar mast.
That's very odd.
Con, dive at 4, 5 feet, dive high.
Huh. How does ESM show a very close radar contact? Transmitting radar. Is it a submarine at periscope depth with his radar raised? Are they mocking me? Is that what's going on? Are they toying with me? Am I the toy now? Well, little do they know I'm rechargeable. Huh. Well, the torpedo tactic isn't exactly working. So, perhaps we go down to...
Make depth 100 feet, dive
Let's
high.
go to 150 feet, and
150
instead of shooting
feet,
torpedoes
dive
to the
high.
north, we will shoot decoys that they themselves can then shoot at. The fact that they're not shooting at this torpedo is very concerning. How many decoys do we have? I know we're trying to get decoys off the boat, so how many do we have left? We have 8. I only need like 4, so we can waste a couple. Let's shoot. We definitely want to... It's quite possible there's nobody up there. That's the beginning of what it looks like. So maybe we shoot one to the south. Like, we have no contacts to the south, but maybe there is somebody down there. I don't know. So my money is on, he's in our baffles. That's where he's at. He's behind us. Okay. So let's go left,
Con, dive at...
head 2/3.
Make turns for 10.
I'm gonna do a real slow turn, trying to maintain the wire. I'll steer him back to the west. I just want him going away from my position, this torpedo. We're gonna head back to the west ourselves, and I'm gonna shoot a decoy off to the south and see if we pick up any motion down there. I'm really shocked that there was nobody to the 300 bearing, because that was the briefing. Imagine Intel being wrong. Yeah, imagine that. What if the Intel was wrong? It could be a troller. Haha, fish. Well played, sir. I like that. Are they toying with me? I know, right? Who's this? Oh, Michael. Or is it Michelle? I don't know. It could be Michael. It could be Michelle. How's it going, buddy? Or ma'am. I don't know. I don't judge. Could be a ma'am. Yeah, this is a conundrum. The problem is even though, let me bring this up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Ambient noise is 93. That's not great. But on top of that, it's also super duper shallow. When you get those two things together, nobody can hear nobody, you know. So that's why we let the torpedoes kind of do the searching. It's a very expensive tactic, though. I need to save my torpedoes for actual tonnage. Whatever Sierra 1 was. Sierra 1 might have been the whale. Might have been the whale. All right, let's go ahead and get that off your screen. I always forget to take that down. And I am going to shoot the decoy once we're steady. It's going to be a minute. Yeah, we don't do active. Our submarine has no active sonar. We are passive only, which is why I use the radar a little more often than I would otherwise. Yeah, we have no active sonar. Nothing wrong with the Mark 14 torpedo. That's, I think, isn't the Mark 14 the one that exploded or didn't explode in World War II? Or am I thinking of a different one? As soon as you get below Mark 46, I don't really know anything about torpedoes. Mark 46, Mark 48, Mark 50, Mark 54. I know those weapons really well. You guys are talking Mark 14. I'm thinking, I'm going back in the Wayback Machine. You know, was that World War I? I don't know. Mark 7. Oh, so Mark 7 was the World War II torpedo. So who was the Mark, what did you say? Mark 14. Yeah, I don't know. I did see that U-Boat, to talk about a different video game for a second. The video game U-Boat had DLC recently announced. I just saw it for the first time last night. So I reinstalled U-Boat, and I might play that DLC. That might be fun. We'll have to see. The sub is better equipped to achievements than what I thought. Yeah, they took the active away from me so I couldn't accidentally do it. Yeah. Accidentally, you know. I remember a boat I was on, and I was relatively new. I had checked on board recently, and I wanted to go active sonar. And the officer of the deck was like, well, you know, we gotta get... I was requesting permission to go to the captain to request permission, because you need that level of permission to go active sonar. And they were like, why do you want to do that? You know, I was like, well, I want to train my guys because they're about to take the written exam to make their next rank. And a portion of the test, it's a 200 question test. You always have like 5 or 6 questions on every different topic you can think of. One of those topics, active sonar. I was like, these guys never use active sonar. They'd never even seen the display outside of like submarine school or a sonarman school. And for some of them, that was years ago. So I was like, I want to bring up the mode. I want to go active in a couple different modes, show them how to operate the screen so they have recent memory. Whenever they take the exam, they might get a couple questions right. That was my justification. Man, it was an act of Congress to get permission to go active, which I finally did. It just took a while. Act of Congress. Damn knuckleheads didn't pass the test anyway. I was like, well, that didn't help, did it? Bunch of dum-dums. They weren't really dumb. They didn't pass the test. Now, to be fair, getting rank in the Navy, at least when I was in, is tough. It's not easy. Those tests are very difficult. And they always have like a trick answer too. Like they'll word the question in a way where if you misread it, which for me was common, one of the answers is right. One of the wrong answers would appear right if you're dyslexic and you swap the numbers or you swap the and or, you know. If you misread the question and you look at the multiple choice, you could see, oh, that one, and it would be the wrong one. I fell into that trap a lot. I had to slow down when I was taking the written exams. I read each question twice, even the easy ones. Yeah. Good Lord. This is like the world's slowest turn. We're almost there. Very close. Let's catch up on to chat. You guys are blowing chat up today. I appreciate that. I'm probably missing a few questions too, so if I miss your question, just repeat it. Not over and over again. Don't spam it, but... Okay, Cadre says, yeah, I had a mission to hunt down a convoy, shallow water, 107 ambient. Wow, that's about as high as it goes. No interest in it. Okay, I don't know what... Not sure what that was about. Did I miss that? Did I see the post on Discord about the tabletop game Sleepover on the museum ship? No. Sleepovers are associated with horror movies, and I've seen the documentaries called Friday the 13th and Halloween. So I generally don't do sleepovers. I'm also not a teenage girl or a college girl, so I don't do sleepovers. I do war games. I love board games. They're very fun. Let's see, what else did I miss? The problems with the Navy torpedoes were not fixed until mid-40s because Bureau of Ordnance refused to even consider there was a problem. I'm not surprised by that. That's probably true. Yep. Let's see. Someone named Sober asked me if there was interest in SPT again. SPT, single player Tarkov. Oh, I haven't played single player Tarkov in ages. I probably need to relook at that. Yeah. I do love single player Tarkov. I've kind of fallen in love with that game. I even went so far as I bought the single player version of Tarkov to play it in that. But I kind of like the mods. Single player Tarkov has a lot of mods. They add traders, they add quests, they add storylines. There's so much more to the game. So I ended up playing SPT a lot. Or I did. I haven't played it recently. Oh shoot, we overshot our course. All right, steady. That's fine. We'll just steady up right here. We're going to shoot again. Let's go ahead and reload those torpedo tubes, which we should have been doing this whole time, by the way. All right, this is going to be so disappointing if there's nobody out here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put ourselves, I'm intentionally putting us in a bad situation. Yeah, we're going to shoot a decoy up there, and I am going to do a decoy to the south.
Shoot 2-2.
And we're right in the middle of two decoys, which is not where you want to be if you don't know your evasion course. Like this is not good. Don't do this. But I'm just curious to hear if anybody's out here. It's definitely a submarine. We know that because there's no radar contacts. But he's not to the north, apparently. Which is why I'm shooting the one down to the south. All right. How do you access the Discord? Oh no. Is the invite not working? Okay. So the link is expired. Okay, so I need to update the link. Let me write that down. Ugh. What you want to do, sir, is whenever the video comes out. Uh-oh, where's my pen at? Aha, we found it. Add this to my list of things to get done today. Update Discord link on YouTube. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. how do you... Okay, I already caught that one. Hey, yeah, welcome there, Technica. Am I saying that right? Technical. I got it. Technical. Very clever, sir. All right, so that's what we did.
Torpedo room, tube 1
Now,
ready.
there's a tactic that is useful for this, but because I don't know the threat axis and I don't know my evasion course, I'm not doing that tactic. So I'm being an idiot is what I'm doing. I'm trying to find a contact. Like I'm deliberately putting myself in harm's way, hoping to find somebody. Which is why this is not a good idea. Let's go ahead and get up to head standard 2.
Make turns.
Whenever we shoot, I want to be moving.
5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Okay. I'm reloading 1 decoy. Everything else is torpedoes. Yep. Oh yeah, we had a Discord channel blow up on us a couple years ago, and I did say I was done with Discord at that time because it was more of a pain in the butt than it was worth.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
A few things have changed since then, and I gave it another chance. So we have a Discord again. The Discord invite on YouTube works just fine. Okay, cool. Thank you. I wonder which one doesn't work. It could be the one that's in the stream description. Let me check the stream. So if YouTube works, let me check the stream description. Where's the other one at? The other one's on Twitch. I'll check both of those today. But if YouTube works, that's good. That's good news.
Torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
This is wild. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to time compression. It's possible that whoever was here isn't here anymore. Huh. Alright. I'll tell you what. Maybe we just wasted a lot of torpedoes. Yeah. I don't know what that was about. I'll have to cut that out of the video. It's a whole lot of nothing. It says there was a Romeo, but I don't... whatever. Alright, it's going to throw me right back into it. So we got to find this guy and kill him. So, contact bears north. Maybe we just shoot north right away. Let's bring him... yeah, let's bring him into 10,000 yards. This is really dangerous. Yeah, we're going to get... this might be bad. Let me make sure that decoy got loaded. It did. All right, so we're going to have a contact about 10,000 yards away or less to the north. And we're going to shoot immediately. What course are we on? Okay, so we're going 047, so 050 we'll call it. I want to shoot from the starboard side. So we're going to get a disengaged side. This weapon right here. Before you go into battle, you can bring this menu up here. And reload all of your torpedo tubes, get your right weapons in. And so this weapon here, we're going to shoot pretty much right away, okay? That's the plan. Let's try this again.
On sonar, new contact bearing 083,
Ooh.
designated Sierra 1.
Okay, I'm shooting that weapon to the north. And we're going to classify Sierra 1. I hear a surface contact. So let's just see if this is like a merchant or something up here. Sierra 1. Yeah, it's a trawler.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
All right, let's bring up the ASM mast.
Raise the ESM mast.
He's probably right on top of us. He is.
Upscope.
What's that bearing again? 080. Okay. So take a look down the bearing 080. There he is. Wow, he might be really close. Yeah, he is.
Downscope.
We don't want to pass behind him, so we're just going to stay on this course and see who's to our north.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Hell yeah. Alright, well this tactic works apparently.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 015. Designated Sierra 2.
Huh. Imagine that. This trawler's in for a hell of a show.
Con, sonar, noisemaker bearing 017.
This trawler has no idea how close to death he is. Huh.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Get him.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 022. Contact breaking up. Come right to 090.
Alright, his shot's right there, but it's going west.
Make depth 150 feet, dive by.
He's like another Han. We are going to pass behind that trawler. I don't like it, but that's what's going to happen. Wow, his torpedo is right there, very close.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Alright, just enabled.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con, helm, steady course.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there.
Lost contact. Master. Con, sonar, torpedo in the water.
Shit.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 301.
For rudder. Let's get out of here.
Make turns.
Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
We might be in trouble with this one. Yeah, this is not going to be good.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 100 feet. Passing 100 feet.
He's right there.
Passing 100 feet.
Con, torpedo.
Passing 100 feet.
Pass some background through my own countermeasure. We have a countermeasure port and starboard of us right now. We're head to him.
Con, knuckle formed.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 40 knots.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
Oof. That's close. Very close to us.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Passing 100 feet.
Come right to 079 helm I.
Alright, let's slow back down again.
Make turns for 1.
Get an idea where this trawler's at.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Come on, Periscope Depth, take a look at him real quick. He's really close. I can hear him. We're at 5 knots yet.
Make turns for
Not yet.
5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Sounds like he's right there, but...
Raise the radar mast.
Nope. There he is. No other surface contacts, but he's the only one. That's interesting.
Upscope.
Con maneuvering.
There are
Making
pictures of
turns
him.
for 5 knots.
There he is. Say
Con,
cheese.
dive at 4-5 feet. Dive by.
They're just fishing, doing his own thing.
Downscope.
Let's get out of here. So it looks like an alpha. Let's see what the game says. Yeah, it was an alpha. Okay. Dude, these are crazy sonar conditions to be fighting in. Like nuts. I kind of hate it. This is where the mission is. Oh, geez. Did that plane see us? There he is. Come on. Oh, where are you going? Ooh, okay. So, we're going to shoot a lot. Yeah. We're going to shoot a lot. Because I've got a lot of harpoons I don't like in my torpedo room, and I want them off. So I'm going to try and keep these guys as far away from us as possible. We're going to shoot 4 harpoons at whoever the hell this is. And then just run away again. We'll have to see if this is going to work. What's his bearing? Okay, so he's 270. We're already on a good course of 145. I like it. Let's go.
Con sonar lost contact.
Yep.
Last bearing.
Get up to periscope depth, buddy.
4-5 feet. Dive by.
Oh. It's probably going to be a 2-ship. I'm expecting 2 warships. I'll shoot 1 harpoon at each and a decoy somewhere else that's not in their direction. We're just going to go off radar bearings. So the firing point procedure missile on radar bearings.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Waiting to get on depth here. We're at 5-8 feet, coming to 4-5 feet.
Raise the radar mast.
All right, here we go. Show 2 contacts. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that's not good.
Con, torpedo room, cannot fire inside minimum range.
What?
Aye, sir.
Con
Con maneuvering. 5 knots.
Okay, fine. Listen, this guy's got to die.
Aye, sir.
Con, dive at 4-5 feet.
Torpedo
dive by.
evasion. Lower the radar mast this time.
Make turns.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 218. Contact faded.
I don't hear any explosions. Okay. Somebody died. Oh, geez. It wasn't anybody that we...
Con
No.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 6, last.
Con, knuckle formed.
Okay, hold on a second.
Make
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Snapshot tube 7. Oh my word. Oh fuck. That is right on top of us. Shoot the decoy now.
shoot tube 6.
Right full rudder. Oh my
Con
god.
sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
That's really bad.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water.
Yep.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
May not dodge this one.
108.
Shift that rudder.
Con, torpedo room.
Con, knuckle formed.
Post-launch those tubes. Shift the rudder again.
Con, knuckle formed.
This one's going to hit.
Passing 100 feet.
All right, awesome.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 100 feet.
So there she goes. Where are we at? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Con, knuckle formed.
This is bad.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 100 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Okay, well, down. a little too aggressive there, Dive. I like the energy.
Sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
I like the energy.
Bearing 0, 0, 5.
It's not good.
Con sonar. Noise.
Con, helm, steady course.
All right, rifle rudder.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 100 feet.
It's a very smart torpedo, this one right here.
Con sonar.
I don't like it.
Noise maker. Bearing.
Con, knuckle
I don't like it. Oh, that's bad.
Con, knuckle formed.
I think we...
Come left to 1.
I think we evaded it.
6. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar. Noise.
Come right to 2, 1, 3. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
All right, cool. Let's slow down a little bit so we're not
Make
cavitating.
turns 4.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Oh, what's that? Okay, it's fine. Someone's about to get hit. Okay, there he goes. All right, that was Romeo 4, so Romeo 1 is still on
Maneuvering.
us.
Making turns 4.
Let's put a weapon
1,
on him.
5.
Snapshot tube 1 on Sierra. No, tube. What's tube I have? Tube 3. So tell the captain what tube he has.
Shoot 2, 3. Aye, sir.
All the tubes. All the tubes. The U-tubes. This is a very dumb place to fight, but this is where the mission is. This is the only reason why we're
Con,
here.
torpedo room. Tube 5 ready.
I really need a range on Romeo 1. I don't want to go up to periscope depth because that's how we got nailed last time. Romeo 1 is running north. He's just south of Romeo 4. I'm pointing the torpedo where I think he's at. I think Romeo 1 is right here. All right. Yeah, all right. So the air asset's going after our decoy. At least that's working. We're reloading some more harpoons. Because some of these chuckleheads are trying to get away, and it's possible that this might be our mission. So we might have to shoot the supply ship. There's one of the ships. That was Romeo.
Torpedo room, tube 6
That's
ready.
Romeo 4 right there. Definitely a warship. Look at that. It's so shallow that the bow of the ship can be in the dirt and the tail end sticking out. That's how shallow this water is. You always shoot the supply ships. You got to. Yeah, that's a strategic victory. That's what we're calling that. A strategic victory. Yeah, Master 1. There we go. Man, he's hauling ass.
Con, fire control, weapon
Right,
acquired.
so he's like right there. He should not dodge that.
Torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
Yeah, Master 1. I wonder if I get a quick sonar look at him. What kind of warship are you? Yeah.
Con sonar.
He's one of those small
Master 1
frigates.
is classified as escort.
Yeah. Right up there. Oof. Let's steer the weapon. I don't like that weapon coming back at me, so I'm just going to keep him going west. Get a second shot at hitting the ship here.
Con, fire control, weapon
Oh
acquired.
my gosh, that's going to hit him for sure. Our decoy sucked up 3 of the torpedoes. That's pretty good.
Lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing.
Okay,
2.
so we finally got that little
9.
ship.
Contact breaking up.
Oh boy. So there's this guy. We don't know. I'm going to take a look at Romeo 2. Like, we're literally driving over there. So we sank 3 ships. We know Romeo 4 is a warship. That's verified. We haven't verified this one, which is why we're coming over here. I'm debating. I think I want to go and get radar bearings on everybody to update the plot before my decoy runs out of decoy energy. And he's not got much longer to go, so I got to do that soon. The problem is once I light off my radar, the decoy is useless. Nobody's going to go after the decoy after I do that. Whoa! Who's that? Oh, that's Master 1 is still sinking. Okay. Well, he took his sweet time sinking. I'm going to start using these wrecks as decoys. That's really my best option.
Torpedo
It's
room,
more effective
tube 3
than
ready.
the other decoys. How many decoys do I even have left? I've been hammering out noisemakers. Let me bring this up so you guys can see what I'm looking at. I don't know where it says the noisemaker count, but there is a limited number of noisemakers. But I don't see it. It should be on this screen. Like, it's usually right here. This is a mod, though. We're playing a mod, so I don't know if they moved it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Is our decoy ran out of energy? Son of a gun. Okay, let's go ahead and slow down. Compare scope depth.
Make turns for 5
There's
knots.
no sense
Maneuvering
in not lighting off the radar. There's still 3 ships out there. Sierra 6 might be a submarine, honestly. It might be. I don't know. But we're going to call every helicopter in the area to our position right now, just to verify these 2 other ships.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 3.
Master 3.
bearing
Okay, let's see if I can
2,
classify.
5,
If I can
9.
classify him without having to raise the
Con
radar,
sonar
that'd be
new
ideal.
contact bearing 2.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5
Oh
knots.
yeah. So this might be the
Con
supply
sonar
ship.
new contact bearing
Oh my God.
2, 9,
There's a lot of
3,
ships up here.
designated Sierra 8. Con sonar, Master 3 is classified as
Oh,
merchant.
yeah, this is the fleet. Holy smokes. Get ready for our... Okay. Oh, fuck. Well, mess that up.
Torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to do fire point procedures missile on radar bearings again, because it worked so well last time. Raise the radar mast.
Raise the radar mast.
You just got to remember to lower the radar mast before we evade.
Dive at 4, 5, 8, dive by.
Okay, who the heck is CR7? That's a biologic. Okay, I don't know what the hell it is, but it's not interesting. We're still firing point procedures. Just verifying some targets here. I don't know what that is, but it's not a biologic. That is something else. What is this? Man, CR7 might be a submarine, son of a gun. Okay.
Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 7. Aye,
I
sir.
don't know if CR7's a submarine, but I'm going to not take the chance.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
Torpedo evasion.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Left full rudder. Shoot the decoy.
Shoot tube.
Con
Shoot
sonar,
the
lost
second decoy.
contact. Master 3.
Passing 100 feet.
Con sonar, lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 2, 5, 9.
full rudder.
Contact breaking up.
We got to get up to speed. This is bad.
Come right to 216 helm.
He's
high.
right over us, man. He can look down and see us. Whew. I'm reloading decoys now. Oh, he's right in front of us. Interesting.
Con, knuckle formed.
Let's try and not drive right into the sonar buoy's got up there. He could depth charge us.
Con, knuckle formed.
Thanks. Brace for depth charge. Might be happening.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water.
Yep.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 1,
That was a good
4,
shot.
8.
Shift that rudder.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yep. Thank goodness.
Passing 100
Oh
feet.
boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right for rudder. Hello. Just poking my little head out there a little bit. That's all we're doing. That's all that is.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 100
Just keep
feet.
going fast, my friend. Speed is life right now. Speed is life.
Passing 200 feet.
No! Oh,
Dive
fudge. That's not good.
Make turns for
Well, we might have fat-fingered that one a little bit.
knots. Maneuvering aye.
The full rudder.
Con, knuckle formed.
Gotta get that knuckle. Yep.
Con, charging high pressure air banks after
Oh
emergency
boy.
blow.
That's not bad.
Unable
That's
to dive.
bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Passing 100 feet.
Okay, listen. Torpedo, you and me are gonna have a little chat.
Con,
We're gonna have a little
charging high
chat.
pressure air banks after emergency blow. Unable
What
to
happened to my
dive.
Con
speed?
sonar, we are cavitating.
Thanks for turning the propeller back on, engine room. Oh, fuck.
Passing 100 feet.
Nope. 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 I'll explain what went wrong at the end. It's still going wrong, by the way.
Con, knuckle formed.
It's still going wrong. It's still going very wrong. The wrongness has not stopped. I make these things difficult on myself because I don't pay attention. I should pay more attention. If only I paid attention. Oh, stop turning.
Con, knuckle formed.
It's like driving a bus. There's a fat boy right here. Fat boy. Very fat. Very fat submarine. He's ass high. I'm twerking. I'm twerking it. Ass high like a stripper on the pole. Running that dollar. Let's go.
Con, knuckle formed.
This
Con,
is-
charging high pressure air banks
Do not-
after emergency blow. Unable
Listen
to
to me.
dive.
Listen to me. Listen to me. If you lawn dart this thing, I'm going to tell everybody you did that. Oh my word. Okay. You still have a weapon nearby. You still got a weapon, alright. That's fine. Hey, let's reload the torpedo room with a down angle. That'll be fun. I hear they like that down there.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 4.
Oh.
Con, knuckle formed.
Knuckles forming everywhere. If we get out of this, I'm going to be so happy. They depth charged my decoy. We used at least two of these decoys to great effect. At least two. The first one decoyed no less than 3 torpedoes. And that one's being bombed to Kingdom Come while we deal with this casualty that we have going on right now. Called somebody wasn't paying attention.
Charging high pressure air banks
I know,
after emergency blow.
It has to do
Unable
with charging the
dive.
high pressure air banks. That's a clue as to what's going wrong here. I'm trying like hell not to surface. This boat wants to surface in a big way. That's why we're ass high right now. That's why we're twerking it. Yeah.
Con, knuckle formed.
Shallow water. Emergency main ballast tank blowed. We're extremely buoyant, and I'm doing everything I can to keep the nose down. And dodging torpedoes.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
Professional! Whoopee! We did it! Okay, so what had happened was, that was our mission. I think we just did it. Instead of emergency dive, I hit emergency blow, because the dumb buttons are right next to each other. And so that whole time, at least at the end there, we had no ballast. We couldn't change our ballast internally significantly enough to change the ballast effect. And so the whole boat wanted to go to the surface the whole time while dodging that torpedo. That might be the first time I did that in shallow water. Yeah. Good Lord. Let's try not to do that again. We finally did the mission. Let's get the hell out of shallow water, please. This is ridiculous. Oh. Haha. Yeah, now we did have to earn the Bronze Star again the hard way because somebody reset the campaign progress as I hit the microphone. Sorry about that. I probably deafened the audience. I'm definitely putting alcohol in this because this is not enough. This is not enough for this stuff. Come on. All right, let's get the next medal. We're on the road to, what's it called? Medal of Honor, the big one. All right, where's next? Okay, more subs. Subs don't have as much displacement, so. Oh, they're going to Manila. Easy day. Easy day, folks. Easy day. We're going to swing by Okinawa on the way. And we're going to quickly reload a lot of decoys because I used all of them, except the one. We're going to get a couple extra because they saved our butt. And then the rest will be... I want 1 quiet torpedo. Let's go with 2. And then the rest are going to be regular torpedoes, please. Yes. All right, let's go. We're going down to the Philippines. Oh, we ran across somebody on the way to the Philippines. Okay, new sonar contact bearing 310. We're in deep water, so we're fine. I'm not worried about nothing. Very weak layer at 230 feet. 231 feet. Not bad. Let's bring this, whoever this is, into 15,000 feet, and we're just going to do a proper low-stress, sink-em event. It's going to be great. No problem. After that, this is going to look
Lost
easy.
contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Super duper easy. Look how deep the water is. Oh my gosh. That's amazing balls.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 257. Designated
That's it.
Sierra.
All right,
1.
sonar. You are up. Everybody can see what you're doing.
Sonar, new contact bearing 246. Designated Sierra 2.
246257. Give me some doublets.
Sonar, new contact bearing.
Look at all these contacts we got.
0. Designated Sierra 3. Con sonar.
That's
Sierra
a warship.
1 is classified
That's a
as
warship.
escort.
Let's see if his buddy's a warship. That looks like a merchant. Merchant. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Who went active? Which one of you chuckleheads went active? Okay, that's fine. There we go. I'm still classifying targets. I'll be right with you, sir. This looks like a whale, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Con sonar. Sierra 3 is classified as biologic.
That was loud, sorry.
Con sonar. Sierra 4 is classified as escort.
Alright, so let's assess what we're going to do here. Looks like we've got 2 warships up there. They already don't see us, which is great. But let's make our depth 400 feet. 400 feet.
Make depth 400 feet. Dive
We're going to get nice and tucked up in that little shadow zone. You don't want to drive in between them. So this is actually a good course. Head standard.
Make turns for 15 knots.
Alright, so I'm going to engage both targets at the same time. So tube 1 is going to be on Sierra 1, and tube
Con maneuvering.
4 is going to be on
Making
Sierra
turns
4.
for
That should be easy to remember, right?
5 knots.
These guys are closing on us fast, so we don't have time to mess around. So let's get up on speed. We're on speed, but we're not on depth. We're waiting on depth right now. Torpedo evasion will be to the east. I don't intend on launching a decoy this time. Okay, are we on depth yet? Come on, dive. Hurry up. Dive's being slow. Alright, ready? Yep. Okay, fire point procedures on Sierra 1. Bearing 266. Run to enable is going to be 900 yards. Ship safety is fenced. Ship is ready. Shoot tube 1. Shoot tube 4 on generated bearing.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Left 10 degrees rudder. We're maneuvering to our evasion course, which is to the east. Normally I would already be on my evasion course, but these guys were closing way too fast. They didn't give me time. I barely had time to get on depth. We're tucked up under that layer a little bit, so I think we're going to be okay from the active sonar, even though it's very close. That was our first weapon just enabled. He's going above the layer now. He might have detection right away. All right, let's kind of do some course adjustments here. We don't even need to adjust tube 4, so that's good.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Excellent, okay. Let's go ahead and steady out. We're going to stay on this course here so he doesn't go in the baffles. We can
Con sonar
verify
lost contact. Sierra
destruction.
1, last bearing 2, 7,
he's in the
8.
baffles.
Contact is in the
Well, we'll
baffles.
watch Sierra 4 then. We'll just listen for the explosion in the baffles. If we don't hear a 1, we'll have to reinvestigate. I don't want to turn back towards the weapon because we might cut the wire doing it and then go back towards our own weapon. That could be a bad day for everybody. Oh, this Luhu, man. Oh my gosh.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 2, 5.
He exploded.
1. Contact faded. Con sonar, noise maker
Exploded.
bearing 2, 1, 8.
Job done. All right, let's get down to the Philippines, where we belong. Get down where we belong. Ooh, I kind of want to get this submarine right here. Yes. Okay, let's do it. This is not our mission. I know. I am aware. But I wanted to sink a submarine. So, Depth 150. This contact bear 070. He's right off our starboard bow because we're going 050. 15,000 yards is going to be the range of engagement. We are going to come to course north and shoot. Are we at periscope depth? No, we're not. Good.
On sonar, lost contact. Last bearing 06.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
All right, so we lost contact immediately. Oh my gosh, look at sonar conditions are terrible. There is no layer, which is good, but look at the ambient noise. It's 107. I'm pretty sure that's maximum for this game. I don't know if it goes any higher than that. It might actually. I don't know. But we have no contacts now. So in this environment, so it's 2,000 feet, right? Yeah. So we want to get down to like 900 feet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down. Yeah. I got a little bit of a down angle on the bow. I'm just going to drive down to about 1,000 feet. We should gain target at some point in the near future. He's still in front of us. He's like right off our starboard bow, like 20 degrees. So we're driving towards him slowly. I'm getting down away from all the surface noise that's up here. You know, I expect to regain him. Okay. Exploding boys living up to their name. That's right. They sure did. They got him. Yeah, the targets may not have matched on the on CR4. It was definitely a warship. Somebody says, could your noisemaker count be on the very top right of the weapons panel? Oh, let me check, since we're looking at that. So, let me bring it up so you guys can see it. I'm looking at the weapons panel now, and I see torpedo room count. I have 38 stows of 40
Passing
in
200
use.
feet.
And that's a combination of mobile decoys and torpedoes and harpoons. Those all add up to 38. And then the number right below that, 16 to 16, is the vertical launch system, VLS. And those, and the VLS would be a full count of torpedoes, or I mean, tomahawks. But I don't see the noisemakers. So you can look in the weapons menu like we're looking now and see torpedo beats are my mobile decoys. So I always know that number. But there is a limited number, and I think it's 40 maximum for the noisemakers that you drop. And we were dropping a lot of them, so I knew I was getting close to running out. So it is, I think, on the base game, I think it's on the screen at the bottom where my cursor's at. But I'm playing a mod that has lots of extra submarines like the Disco sub here. I don't see it. It's probably on one of these. It should be on this one.
Passing 300
There's a
feet.
lot of information on this display, but I don't see what I'm looking for. Okay, enough of that. Okay, so we know somebody's bearing 070. That was the threat axis. What's our course? Our course is 050, right? Yeah, 050. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't regain them. We're still coming down. So let's go ahead 2/3.
Make turns.
We'll get
for
down faster.
10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
And we could shoot a decoy that direction. Because we don't have active sonar, I have to get creative with how I'm going
Passing
to,
400 feet.
take advantage of this environment. How am I going to use this environment to our advantage? Well, we're going to get down to 1,000 feet so we can have the best detection range. And we'll also slow back down once I get down there. We're passing 450 feet, coming to 900 feet right now. It used to be on the control panel where the emergency deep and below button. Oh, it used to be on that one. Oh my God, there it is. I do see it.
Passing 500 feet.
Okay, so you start the battle, and this, I think this goes back to when you go back to port, in port. So we left Okinawa with 50 decoys. It was on the opposite side. It's over here. So while I can bring this up for you, I don't have one for over there. Maybe I should add that. So that's kind of important information.
Passing 600
You
feet.
guys can't see that side at all. All right, I'm going to dial the depth down to, we'll say 950 feet. There we go. Dial the
Make
depth.
depth 950 feet. Dive by.
Did we have any subscribers or anything? Oh, wow. We sure did. Kojo, thanks for the 45 stream streak. You made 45 streams in a row. That's pretty good. I don't even make 45 streams in a row. Let's see. And Justiflop made 15. Well done. Well done. I'm trying not to surprise you guys as much. I'm trying to do the schedule Wednesday, Friday. You know what's funny is recently I haven't had time to do extra streams. Like we used to stream on the weekends. Well, weekends are for editing now, apparently. So, just editing is taking way longer than I thought it would. So, our secret streams or our surprise streams, those don't happen as often as I would like, or as often as they used to happen. So we do have a new ship brief coming out this week. I've got the script. I just revamped the script a little bit. Had to make some changes to it. And that'll be coming out Friday. Brand new ship. Well, a brand new ship brief about a ship that has been updated. All right, are we on depth yet? Yes, we are. Okay, head 1/3.
Make turns for 5.
All right,
knots.
so we are at the
Maneuvering
best
aye.
search depth. We'll give sonar a couple minutes here, and if we don't have any contacts, we'll just do a 180. We'll just turn around.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Ultra quiet is in our quietest lineup. Should get a detection here. Doggo streams. Yeah,
Maneuvering,
my
making
doggo
turns
is
for
growing up.
5 knots.
He's a year and a half now, so he's kind of out of his puppy phase. I thought about having him on the stream. He's still a little high energy, but that's kind of how he's going to be the rest of his life. He doesn't lay in a bed like Hassan's dog does. Yeah. So, and I don't want to shock him, so he just does what he wants to do, and I'm okay with that, you know. Hey, Dublout, thanks for the sub, man. Got brand new subs. Okay, so there's no detection here. Let's clear baffles.
Come right to 17.
Head
Make
2/3.
turns for 1.
We're going to do a quick look behind us, make sure he's not behind us. I'm not doing cooking streams. Nope. Wifey said no cooking streams, so no cooking streams. She the boss. She owns the kitchen. I own the bedroom. But she's the boss of the kitchen, so I can't do that. And you guys don't want bedroom streams. You don't want that. I'm just saying. It's not pretty. All right. Is there anything behind us, sonar? So she goes.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
No. The answer is no. Well, shoot. It says there's a vessel nearby, so. Let's do the noisemaker thing again.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
We shoot a noisemaker north and south and just see what happens, really.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
This is why I brought a couple extra ones. I'm going to start making this a tactic, since if I don't have active sonar, I gotta do creative things like this. And this, by the way, is a bad idea. Like,
Make
you normally
turns
would
for
not do
10
this.
knots. Maneuvering
If
aye.
you guys have active sonar, use active sonar in this situation. But I'm trying to get him to shoot at this instead of us. The other thing I could do is just haul butt at a flank bell and cavitate and attract attention that way. That would actually save money. We wouldn't need to be using these noisemakers. These things are expensive, you know. Can't be just throwing these things around the South China Sea. Plus, I got to save some for the fleet. We're about to engage an amphib fleet. We're going to need some noisemakers for that. Do I use the FICA mod? No, I do not. That's a single-player Tarkov question for everybody else. We changed subjects on you.
Tube 1 ready.
Brozer says he doesn't want either one. He doesn't want a cooking stream or any other kind of stream. Gotcha. Well, you and I are on the same page. Yeah. This is nuts. Where is this contact? There's no layer. So going shallow makes us less. We can't search as far. Imagine I said the right words for that. Oh, this looks so dumb. This guy, whoever he is, he can't hear either. It's probably an alpha. Or a whiskey maybe, yeah. Like some old ass submarine. Alright, fine.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Let's go to periscope depth.
4.
Ahead flank cavitate. We're gonna pull our pants down.
0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Figuratively, yeah, figuratively. Let's make sure a big caveat there. Figuratively, and see what happens. Maybe something good. Usually not. Usually not. It's not something that usually precedes a good event. If he won't shoot at my noisemakers, maybe he'll shoot at my sweet, sweet cheeks. Maybe he'll do that. I'm the decoy now.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yes, we are. Let's level this thing out.
Passing 200 feet.
All right, we're at 200 feet. Flank bell, making all this noise. Hoping he'll shoot at us. He's nearby. I'm just reading through chat, but I'm not reading that out loud. No. If you guys want to know what they said in chat, you're going to have to watch this live. Because, hey, we finally got something. What's going on? Slow down. We got motion.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
What direction did that active come from, sonar? Did anybody see it? There it is. That's the direction we put the weapon in. What's our speed?
Make turns.
I want to be doing about 10 knots.
Make turns for 1.
All right,
0
let's put the weapon
knots.
this way.
Maneuvering eye.
Snapshot tube 3, bearing 066.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Passing 200 feet.
All right, so we brought on some water, so we're sinking out intentionally.
Passing 300 feet.
Okay, he should start evading here eventually. It's the plan. I'm going to steady up around 500 feet, I think.
Passing 400 feet.
Oh man, he's way the hell up there. Holy smokes. Wait a second. How many far away is that?
Passing 500
18,000 yards? What? I told the game to put the contact in the vicinity of 10,000 yards. He's like twice that. I think that range at the beginning that you select may do nothing, possibly. It may do nothing.
Passing
Oh, you know what? I think I
600
said 15. Maybe I did say 15,000 yards, and that would make more sense. Okay. He's not that far away from 15,000 yards, if he's at 18. So red pings, someone's asking in chat, those are from
700
torpedoes. Both mine and theirs. All torpedoes are red. The yellow line is his mainframe. His bow dome sonar ping. I overshot my depth by a lot. We're going to go and level out right here. So I know that I got to go way the hell up there. Right now we're on torpedo evasion.
1.
Because he did shoot at us.
Maneuvering aye.
So I'm just going to keep going this way, kind of drive out of his field of fire, and then we're going to swing north again and re-engage. I don't have any faith that this torpedo will actually see him. If it does, we might get a hit, but he's got just as much time as we have to get out of the way. So he probably will. Yeah, right? And Anton, yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, and somebody's answered your question too. Cool. Thank you, chat, for helping
fire
out.
Control, weapon acquired.
Oh wow. How far away is that? 16. Okay.
Con sonar. Noise
Yeah, he was right at 18.
bearing,
Yeah, yeah.
0, 4.
All right, I'm gonna drive it towards the countermeasure there. Get a little bit closer.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh wow. Acquired on what? I might have just drove past him.
Con, fire control,
Oh,
weapon
no.
acquired.
Okay. Oof.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 0, 4, 6.
What's that? Oh, that's us. No, that's him. That's us. Wow, that thing's kind of close. Is he going to look at us?
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay. Good, good.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure.
Oh, look at this guy. Now, this is a Han right here. That's a Han all day. Yeah, it's very square. Our nerds are. Is he not moving?
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
He's going very slow.
Fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
It worked, though. I'll give him that. Ow.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 0, 4, 4.
Get him. Get him, little torpedo. Ah. I had to kind of drive him in there at the last second. Look at that. Yeah. Sink. That's Long March 403. They built 5? I think they built 5. It might have been 6. It wasn't that many. Now, we still have to dodge the torpedo that's coming at us, which is that one. Let's go and speed up, because it does look right at us. Like right now, it's coming right at us.
0 knots.
Oh, shit.
Maneuvering aye.
That's actually, is he doing a circle? Let's get down deep. I hope he's doing a circle.
Passing 800 feet.
Uh-oh.
Passing 900 feet.
This one might be coming right at us.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get underneath it because it's very shallow.
Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
Ooh. That was a really good shot on his part. He anticipated my evasion, I guess. Because
Passing 1,300 feet.
I'm uncomfortably close to that freaking weapon. That's a good shot. So at least the skill of our opponents is getting better, apparently. Yeah, it's not going to see us now. Yeah, their long march has ended. It has. Yeah, right there. Long March is a dumb name. That's why it always gets sunk. Okay. That's what it... there's a historical context to that. You guys will have to Google it. It's the Chinese Long March. It refers to something. I want to say World War II, maybe? I don't know. It refers to something. All right. Uh-oh. Well, we sank one of... Oh, was it a song? Okay, it might have been a song. Oh, no! The convoy's already come and gone? I was waiting on the convoy to get here. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. All right, we're being really dumb right now, and I blame you for that. It's definitely your fault, not mine. Stop being so dumb. We're going to reset mentally. We're going to clear the slate. We failed 2 missions. We did get 1 success in between those 2, but you got to stop failing me, okay? You guys need to step it up a little bit. You guys got to carry your weight as part of the audience here, because I accept no responsibility. And I'm not starting now, so accept your fate. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Oh, man. I'm hungry. I didn't have any food today. I need to eat some food. Should order DoorDash or something. Something good. All right, what's the new mission? What are we doing now? After those successful missions that we have done, and we've sent reports off for about all the tonnage we got to the Admiral, because he won't know the difference. He's telling us to go after some tankers and tenders, probably in deep water. And totally not on the other side of the map, I'm sure. He wants us to go to Qingdao. Where the hell is that? Somewhere in the East China Sea, it says. Okay. We'll go that way, I suppose. Let's take a look at our EXO report here. What do we have? We got plenty of weapons. We're good. We are going to be going against surface ships, so we'll load. I'm trying to get these harpoons off. So oh, you know what? We might do this, because there's probably going to be 2 escorts and a target. So we'll have 3 weapons, 1 for each of the escorts and the target. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's go to the East China Sea, folks. East China Sea. All right. It's probably east of China somewhere. So's the Pacific Ocean. Ooh, what's this? The Spratlys are invaded. Oh, no. Stay away from Okinawa so we don't... All right, so here's East China Sea. I see it on the map. It's right there. All right. Okay, this is going to be a submarine encounter, apparently. Probably. I bet you we got detected by that airplane. The airplane was kind of close to us. So we're going to assume 15,000 yards. I'm also going to change out some of the harpoons. Yeah. I'll keep 2 of the harpoons loaded, but we've got 4 torpedoes. That should be enough. I think this is going to be a one-on-one. He's bearing 286. We're going 320. 15,000 yards. Let's go 10,000 yards. The way things have been going, our detection ranges are so short. I got to start bringing everybody into 10. All right, so let's look to the west.
On sonar lock.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Ultra quiet, baby. All right, somewhere to the west is our threat. Total water depth is, survey says, 200 feet. Oh my gosh. Well, 286 feet. Now, if you listen closely, you can hear something. There's a surface ship up there. It might be a trawler. I'm not saying it's a warship. But just to prove that I hear something, I'm going to light the radar off.
Raise the radar mast.
And we're going to get a contact within 5,000 yards? 10,000? There he is. I hear that guy. I'm just saying. Let's go take a look at him, too.
Up scope.
Oh, boy. I can't see a damn thing in these waves. Lord. Oh, was he over there? That's him right there. No, that is a star. Good job identifying a star.
Downscope.
I can't see.
Lower the radar mast.
Anyway, I can hear him. All right, so we know that he's to the west. So let's make our depth 150 feet.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive high.
I'm gonna speed up to 10 knots, and I'm gonna shoot a weapon to the west because the two interfering contacts are to the north. I'm gonna go to the north.
Come right to.
I'm gonna split
0,
those two.
1, 0. Helm aye.
All right, here we go. And I'm gonna shoot the weapon to the west. Tube 5. I know he's inside or around 10,000 yards away. I'll set the enable point to like 4 and deal with the consequences. This is not our mission.
Make
Okay.
turns for
I'm gonna split to
1,
2/3.
0.
I know. I'm gonna split to ahead
Maneuvering
standard.
aye.
Yeah, let's go to ahead standard.
Make turns
Okay,
for
we're gonna be making
1,
15 knots, and we're gonna
5
shoot this
knots.
weapon.
Maneuvering aye.
Enable is gonna be. I'll make the enable 5,000 yards just to.
Helm.
I
Steady
don't want it
course.
coming back at us. His original bearing was like 286. So shoot tube 5.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
All right. We're on depth, course speed. Weapons running normal. Ship's safety is fence. So everything's fine. What is total background noise? It's 109. Look at that. It goes above 107. It goes to 109. I wonder how much higher we can get ambient noise. This is why detection ranges are terrible. Like, we haven't heard anything all day. This is a very difficult environment to work in. I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to HR. Oh, Robert says, I always watch your videos. Prior AM1. I don't know what Prior AM1 is. I think he's meaning that maybe he has watched the videos for a long time. Anyway, Robert, thank you for watching the videos, man. Appreciate that. The highest you've seen is 112. Okay. We did have 111 the other week. Wow. Okay. Combination of high ambient noise and shallow waters. This is literally a blind fight, a blind den death fight. This is like 2 Helen Kellers in a slap fight, whiffing every stroke. Which would be funny. I'd watch that. That'd be pay-per-view. Yeah. Yeah, we'd get Dana to put that on MMA. That'd be like an exhibition fight. Oh my God, that is such a good idea. We in the United States should have exhibition fights of blind people boxing. Write that down. That's my idea. You can't steal that. Oh, we got to do that. That's going to be hilarious. Oh my God. Yes. Blind boxing. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. I'd watch that. That might be the new NFL. See, I come up with some of the best ideas. I'm just saying. This is my workflow right here. Welcome to my workspace. We all gonna be rich, boys. Gotta find some volunteers. Yeah, that's right. It might beat the Super Bowl. That's right. Oh no, did South Park already do it? No! The South Park boys are ahead of the times. Damn it, South Park. What episode is that? I gotta watch it, because that's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh man. I'll Google it. You don't need to find the episode. Let me write that down. So it's a Cartman's idea? And he called it, okay. Damn. I thought we were on to something, but apparently it's already been done and animated. Fine. Still a good idea. I'm just saying. Apparently it's not an original idea. Okay. This is nuts. The shot whiffed, clearly. All right, let's slow back down and let's go up to periscope depth and
Make turns.
see what our boys are doing up here.
Maneuvering.
We got a couple surface contacts. You know, maybe one of them's a suspicious merchant or something we can sink. Yeah, Cartman. It was Timmy versus Jimmy. Okay, that sounds like the name of the episode. I do remember Timmy from the from the show. I haven't watched South Park in a long time, but Timmy was a go-to phrase for a long time. Oh man.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
I think the guys that write South Park, it's Trey and Stone, right? That's their last names. I don't know their first names. All right. Well, so while we're up here waiting for our torpedo to do something interesting, let's just raise the radar mast and keep an eye on these chuckleheads. Let's raise the ESM mast. Maybe we'll get a classification.
Raise the ESM mast.
What happened to Romeo 2? Where'd he go? All right. I'll tell you what. What's the bearing here? Oh, there he is. Okay. So let's look down 045. Oh, wow. He's 36,000 yards away. We're not going to see him.
Dive at 4 feet. Dive by.
How is he that far away? Well, I can't put him in sonar because...
Upscope.
I'm still going to take a look. I'm just curious. So 035. It's like right down this way. It's probably a trawler. Oh, there he is. Oh, we can see him. All right, so what is he? There's night vision on this thing. What's the night vision button? I don't know. Okay. I don't know the night vision button. Oh, it's a trawler. He's in profile right now. I can see what he is. So that's a trawler. What's this other bearing? 327. Let's get back on the scope. Dancing with the one-eyed lady. There we go. It's a merchant, clearly.
Downscope. Lower the ESM mast.
All right, so neither one of those are valid targets. Can I just go? Okay, again. What the hell? These are hard times. When you can't hear a Hahn, you know it's loud. All right, East China Sea. Waiting on something to happen. Ooh. Oh, here they come. Oh, they came. Okay, this is great. Let's go ahead and get the harpoons ready, boys. That's a euphemism. Okay, we're going to keep them out at 25,000 yards because I'm going to use radar bearings anyway. And I'm going to harpoon the bejesus out of them. Bum, bum, bum. They have bearing 032. And we're going to go immediately to a torpedo evasion. Might as well use a decoy. 032.
Con, sonar,
Fight.
new contact bearing.
Raise the radar mast.
Raise our mast. Get ready for torpedo evasion. Holy smokes.
Shoot Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Oh,
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-9.
oh, that's a warship. Oh my God. I was deliberately not shooting you, sir.
Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir.
Ugh.
Shoot 2-2.
Oh,
Aye,
measure
sir.
deep.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Oh, fuck. Right full rudder.
Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Oh,
Master,
wow.
1. Last bearing.
Passing 100 feet.
Man, I was deliberately
Con
not
sonar,
shooting
lost
that thing, and I
contact.
should have been shooting it the whole
Master, 1.
time.
Last bearing, 0, 3, 2. Contact breaking up.
All right, so we got one hit in.
Con sonar, lost.
Con,
2 hits.
knuckle form.
Here's the airplane. Open wide. Here it comes. Three hits. Awesome.
Con sonar,
4.
lost
Oh, no, 3.
contact.
Okay.
Master,
Awesome.
3. Last bearing, 0, 3.
That last
3.
one got hit
Contact
twice.
breaking up.
That's why we heard 4 explosions. Yeah, this Romeo 4, I wasn't going to shoot him. But then he went active sonar, and I was like, well, guess who's got to die now? I mean, that's how
Come
that
right
works.
to 199. Helm aye.
And we're reloading all the tubes you can see there.
Con, helm, steady course.
Joe, yeah, you caught a live one. You caught a good one. We've been having some fun today. These scenarios that this game's throwing us in today are beyond difficult.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
That sounded not good. That sounded close. Is that a submarine? Oh. Well, I'm glad I shot a torpedo at it. Romeo 4. No, Romeo 4 can't be a submarine. I don't know. There might be a submarine back there shooting torpedoes that we don't know about. But I heard ejection pump transients, and surface ships do not have ejection pump transients. They don't have ejection pumps.
Making turns for 4.
They have helicopters.
0 knots.
They also have the little waste pneumatic torpedo thingies. How far away is our decoy? Yes. Awesome. This is working great. I think Romeo 4 is about to blow up. Explode.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Explode. What's his bearing? 04 something? Yeah, so our torpedo's right there. That's a good shot. I think it's going to hit. Diddley, thank you for the follow. So we do want to start kind of outrunning our own decoy there, because this airplane's going to be all over this decoy. So eventually I'm going to start going east. I want to wait for that ship to get blown up first. Oh wait, there was an explosion right there. Okay, there he is. He's dead. Yep. All right, let's go this way and stop cavitating.
Make turn.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive by.
All right, so we're going to get the hell away from our decoy.
Come left to 091. Helm aye.
There's still a chance there's a submarine back there that we don't know about. That's a torpedo, man.
Con, dive at 15.
Con, maneuvering.
Yeah.
Making turns for 1.
I don't like the looks of that. I really don't. That torpedo might be coming
Con,
right at us.
helm, steady course.
Huh. Let's keep an eye on that. That might be a problem. I might shoot another decoy up there. It's not enabled yet. That's the problem. Whatever that is, it's driving straight, which means it's deaf. It doesn't have a sonar turned on yet. So shooting a decoy now wouldn't do anything.
Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
That's almost definitely a torpedo, though. Yeah, let's Let's skedaddle. Let's get the hell out of here.
440 knots.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
I don't need it to get any closer. I already know what it is. It's right there.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yep. I didn't mean to do that, but either way, we're trying to put some distance between me and that thing. It's still running straight. We could almost get behind it. Yeah, let's try and get behind it. It's so close, we can't really outrun it at this point. So, but we... Oh. Well, I'll be. It just exploded. All right, I think we're good. That's a job done right there. Job done. Uh-oh. Well, okay. Apparently there's another weapon around here somewhere. Oh!
Con, torpedo room, tube 6
Our
ready.
decoy found a weapon. How about that? Yeah, we kind of want to get the hell away from that, don't we?
Come left to 090. Helm I.
That's 2 more torpedoes right there. Holy cow. They shot out at us a lot. There was a lot of weapons in the water.
Con, helm, steady course.
Yeah. We're just getting out of the way of those 2. What's the blue circle? Oh, that's the generated bearing. That's what you shoot at. That's what that blue circle is. We don't have any right now, but next time we have one, I'll point it out. Oh my god. Holy cow, rifle runner!
Knuckle formed.
Shit! Bad. Bad. Oh, wow. Okay, well this is gonna be fun. Huh. Apparently we didn't fool that guy. Did I outrun it? I don't know. I might have. We might have just outran that torpedo. I think we did. It's doing a little bit of a wider circle, but we're still heading away from it. Oh, fuck you, leftover runner.
Con, knuckle formed.
Not today! Communism! No! I've seen that trick before. This ain't my first rodeo. My second. The first one was rough. Is it getting shallower? I think it's getting shallower. There's a lot of active sonar in our baffles. And I'm a little nervous.
Con, knuckle formed.
Uh-oh. Okay. He still thinks we're going that way. It's wrong. Wrong.
Come right to 054. Helm I. Con, helm, steady course.
That's a big boy. That's a Tu-95, man. He's got lots of weapons, lots of fuel. He ain't going away anytime soon. Yeah. Okay. Well. Where's the weapon at? I just need to open up from that weapon and we can
Come
get out
right
of here.
to 090. Helm I.
The weapon's right there. The game says it's too close. I'm hoping to get out of this before that airplane comes back.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay. There's still a chance that there's a submarine up to the north, right there. I kind of want to go that way, but then we just have to re-engage. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's see if there was a sub, because I think there was. A song, yes. Oh no. Well, who did we sink? We sank somebody. Uh-oh. We sank somebody we weren't supposed to. It's Wednesday, right? That's what I'm saying. You know, they shouldn't have been in the fleet going active. Unless that... No way. Was that submarine on the surface? There's no way it was on the surface. No way. But we did the mission. Hey. Okay. Another successful mission for us. Do we get a medal? Nope. Admiral says no. Fine. An enemy battle group. Yay. This is gonna be awesome. Okay. Armed to the teeth with cruise missiles is preparing to sail from Ningbo. We're very close to that. To where they going? Where are they going? The Spratlys, which means they're going through the Taiwan Strait, which I'm not doing that because that's dumb. I'm not going through the Taiwan Strait. A lot of mines in the Taiwan Strait. We don't want to be going over mines. Locate this group and sink it as soon as possible. Okay. Ooh. I thought since we're next to Okinawa, I thought we'd poke our head in here real quick and just reload a little bit. So let's take a look at our yeah. We definitely need more. I'm burning through these mobile decoys. So, all right, let's go get us some tonnage. Yeah, baby. We're going down the Spratlys. We're going to head through the Luzon Strait like it's 1943. Where the hell's the Spratlys at? Oh, they're all the way down here. Oof. All right. Oh, here they come. Oh, no, it's submarines. Okay. All right, so we're down here. We can patrol around. If I see a surface ship, I'll drive at it. There they are. Which way are they going? Oh my God, they're going fast. Oh, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. They drove right by me. Oh no. These guys are in a hurry. They also went right through the Paracel Islands. Like they went right through it. Okay. So anyway, let's, I'm trying to, I guess we got to keep them at 25,000 yards. They probably hear us. I got to get, oh my God. I'm going to show you guys a crazy ass tactic. This is dumb. What's their bearing? North. Fine. Watch this.
On sonar, new contact bearing.
Passing 600 feet.
Yep. You know it. You know what's happening. Hell yeah.
Passing 500 feet.
We might as well go this way.
Come right to 154. Helm I.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
All right, we're going to broach the ship.
Con sonar.
We're going to raise the radar mast.
0. Make turns for
And we are going to shoot
knots.
everything.
Maneuvering aye.
What the hell? Okay, well that's not right.
Lower the radar mast.
Head flank.
Make
Mercy.
turns for
Oh shit, that's a
0.
rapid firing gun he's got there.
Con sonar lost.
Yeah,
contact.
take that, yeah.
Master 1, last bearing 103. Contact breaking up.
Passing 100 feet.
We got to get below the layer. There's the layer right there.
Con.
Passing 200 feet.
We going deep.
Passing 300 feet.
This was not the invasion fleet. I don't know what the hell this
Passing
is. But
400 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
is that a depth charge?
Con knuckle form.
What the hell was that?
Passing 700
These
feet.
guys have lost their mind.
Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,400 feet.
Okay, so Master 2 wants to come play. We can do this. Oh, that's a new one. Oh! Okay, that's not good.
Come right to 178. Helm
All
aye.
right, I have 1/3. I had 1/3.
Turns for 5.
We have a
knots.
lot of contacts out here
Maneuvering
that sonar doesn't know about, and neither does radar.
aye. Steady course.
So,
Con sonar regained contact on Master 3, bearing 2.
I really just need a bearing on Master 2? How do we not have this guy? Oh, it's a very strong layer. That'd be why. All right, just let's just do a snapshot tube 3 bearing 044.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Do you have
Con
the wire?
sonar regained contact on Master 2, bearing 091. Con sonar new contact.
There they are.
122. Designated Sierra 6.
Con.
At 2/3. We're about to
Make
get
turns
depth charge, so
1
brace for
0
shock.
knots. Maneuvering aye.
I'm going to send that first torpedo up to the surface so it doesn't get hung up on this wreck. The guy that's sinking.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 6.
I hear a lot of
bearing
weapons.
120. Contact faded.
I hear a lot of weapons. There's at least... Oh my god. Here they are. That sucks a lot.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 2. Last bearing 088.
I'm manually
Contact
steering
faded.
this torpedo up to about 900 feet so I can let it search. Alright, cut the
Make
wires. Supposed to
turns
launch tubes
for
3 and 4.
0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Yeah, we're not going to dodge
Con
that
fire
one.
control, we've lost the wire.
Come right to.
Let's go make friends with Master 3. We
241.
might need to
Helm
use
aye.
him as a human shield.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
Come right to 249. Helm aye.
Yeah, like I wasn't going to
Con
outrun that
helm.
one.
Steady course.
This is the one right here that was going to get us. Oh, all right. Our torpedo's homing on something. It's probably a submarine. All right, that's a sonar buoy. Starboard side. About to get a kill. Or miss. Our torpedo just missed.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 106.
106, yeah. So right there, our torpedo's dancing around that noisemaker right now. That's what that is.
Con, torpedo room.
I'm hoping Master 2
ready.
gets sucked up by that first weapon. I'm not convinced that it will.
Con sonar lost contact.
All right, so we got that
Sierra
sub.
6. Last bearing.
Let's finish evasion, and then we're going to go re-attack Master 2.
Con sonar noisemaker.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 4.
Why
0
did the Soviets
knots.
only ever use cylinder arrays instead of domes? That was a manufacturing issue. They could not reliably make a sphere watertight at the depths that they operated at. So instead of doing that, they just put an arm out in front of their submarines on the bow, and hanging from that arm
Con sonar,
was a
noisemaker
cylinder of
bearing
hydrophones
0,
that was all
7,
free flood. And that's how they solved the problem. The Americans, we figured out how to make a perfectly round sphere, so the more pressure that was on the sphere, the stronger it became instead of, a weakness. And it was literally just manufacturing. Yeah, the Soviets were not very good at manufacturing. Craftsmanship. Quality.
Come left to 1.
All right, we're turning to re-engage.
Helm I.
I see the torpedo right there. I think we've evaded it. I just want to kind of go around it now. I can hear the merchant overhead.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 074.
Oh, we did get Master 2. How about that? That was a little bit of luck.
Steady
That
course.
was a little bit of luck. Fuck.
Con, knuckle formed.
Oh boy, here come the depth charges. Brace for impact.
Passing 1,400 feet.
Here they come.
Passing 1,300 feet.
They coming down.
Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
Make turns for
Where'd the
0
depth charges go?
knots.
They not explode?
Maneuvering I.
Oh.
Make turns for 10 knots.
Uh-oh.
Maneuvering I.
Well, hello, Charlie. What you doing? Is that a torpedo?
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yeah. Level rudder. Down, down. We go.
Passing
Going to the
600
bottom.
feet.
Can I outdive it?
Passing
Can we
700
outdive it?
feet.
I think we did.
Passing 800 feet.
Yeah. Awesome.
Passing 900 feet.
We just outperformed a
Passing
torpedo.
1,000 feet.
That's what we did.
Helm left to
Outperform them.
089. Helm I.
Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,400 feet.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I heard the depth charges, but I don't see them. Oh, shish. Well, I hope you're still braced for impact, because we're about to be surprised. A depth charge at this depth can be devastating. Oh, it's right there. That's a good drop, sir. Well done. Oh, my word. We better check our damage. That might have actually done something. Here's our damage screen. Hull's fine. All systems are fine. We got to turn because he knows right where we're at. He knows right where we're going.
Come right to 057.
I think there's another
Helm
submarine
I.
out here. I think they had 2 subs. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I'm thinking about DoorDash. I want to make some food.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 40 knots.
DoorDash can wait. Let's go this way.
Come right to 0.
There's a torpedo to our right. I don't see the torpedo, but there's a torpedo over here somewhere.
Con, helm, steady course.
I should get the DoorDash driver in here to drive the sub.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 3. Last bearing 3.
We should do
2,
that.
2. Contact
I'd be
faded.
like, hey, you want to go drive a submarine? He'll probably think that's a euphemism and a come on. And if it's a woman,
Come
I'm
left
sure as hell not saying that.
05.
Okay, yeah, that's a bad
Helm
idea. That's a
I.
lawsuit. Okay, but we're in. Woo! I just dodged a bullet there. Okay, I almost did something really, really stupid.
Con,
That would have been
helm,
not.
steady
That would not
course.
have ended the way I had expected it to. I'd have been,
Passing
Your Honor.
1,300
I swear,
feet.
I meant a submarine. I wasn't trying to
Passing
do us anything else.
1,300 feet.
And he would be like, sure.
Passing
30
1,200
days in
feet.
the county jail. I'm like, damn it, my stream.
Passing 1,100 feet.
I wonder if they have high-speed internet at the county jail.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
That almost ended poorly.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing.
Make turns for 5 knots.
This
Maneuvering
airplane
aye.
needs to calm down, because I'm trying to find a submarine over here. I wonder if Sierra 5's a bad guy. He might be.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 2, bearing 062.
Alright, I'll tell you what,
Make turns for
let's
2,
keep on going
5
this way.
knots. Maneuvering aye.
Excuse me. So we got a sub, we got a
Passing
warship,
500 feet.
and a warship.
Make turns for 40 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 700 feet.
See, that's kind of the way we operate up here in
Passing 800
up where I live. If you mess up, the judge will send you to the
Passing
clinic for a
900
couple
feet.
days. And then
Passing
expunge your record.
1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet.
Uh-oh. We should
Passing
probably turn.
1,300 feet. Passing 1,400 feet.
I don't know if that was a depth charge attack. All I know is it wasn't a sonar buoy. He dropped something in the water there.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 321.
I'm trying to make my way up here.
Contact
Do you
faded.
think that's the hell? Keep it down back there. I'm trying to talk. So I know Master 3 is a merchant. Sierra 5 was with this group, so it's probably a warship. This airplane's making my life challenging. So we got 2 warships and a sub. This is not the invasion fleet we expected. Like, where are all the amphibious ships at? I want to go up there and take a look. But that dumb airplane. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to let that airplane do one more pass, and then we're going to scream up to the surface, light off the radar just to get bearings. I want to know where these guys are going, because they're not here.
Con maneuvering. Making
And,
turns for.
You know, maybe I can shoot a weapon at them too. I don't know. Let's go and get some harpoons loaded if I have any. Okay, we don't have any harpoons. So I do have some weapons in the VLS. How many? What, 12, right? 14, yeah. So we got plenty of those. Oh boy. That is a fishing boat. But it's a communist fishing boat, so that's fine.
Come right to 092. Helm
There goes
aye.
the plane. Listen, listen, listen. All right, he's gone. Let's get up to the surface and figure out where the chuck these guys are.
Passing 1,400 feet.
Con
Oh, no.
helm.
Passing 1,300
That's a warship. That's a warship.
Passing
Look at that.
1,200 feet.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just a
Passing
little sleepy.
1,100 feet.
He's gonna sit down there and sleep a little
Passing
bit.
1,000 feet. Passing 900 feet.
Hello, sleepy. He's a sleepy
Passing
boy.
800
You're a
feet.
sleepy boy.
Passing 700 feet.
We're going all the way to the top.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, we don't have active sonar, so we got to be
Passing
creative.
300 feet. Passing 200 feet.
Oh,
Passing 100
in the
feet.
golden sunlight,
The radar mast.
a disco sub appears. Hey, everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Lower the radar mast.
What's that? Oh, that's a merchant. Okay.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5.
Sierra 5's a submarine.
5.
Confirmed. Sierra 5's a
Con
submarine.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 5. Last bearing.
Passing 100 feet.
Come left to 345. Helm aye.
I think Sierra
Passing
5, the
300
submarine, might
feet.
be at periscope depth.
Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Passing 600 feet.
All right. So here comes that plane again.
Passing 700 feet. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Okay. So he just dropped the
Come
sonar
right
buoy
to
on where we were.
340.
3, helm aye.
We're not there anymore, so that's fine. So we still, I want to get
Helm,
Sierra 5.
Steady course.
I really wanted to shoot a missile at Romeo 4, but I thought better of it. Because I don't know. If it's an amphibious fleet, it's not going to be one ship. And Romeo 4 is by itself. Well, it did say, oh, wow. Yeah, this is not an amphibious fleet. This is a battle group. Well, this might be the world's smallest battle group. I mean, if it's 2 subs and 2 warships, that's kind of disappointing. It's a Timu battle group's what that is, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's right. If it's got red paint on the bottom, it's a warship. A communist warship at that. Commie. All right, so Sierra 5. So on that last pass, he didn't drop a sonar buoy. So I think we've evaded. I want to come up to shallow.
Make depth 150 feet, dive aye.
Let's verify the layer again. The layer's 150 feet. We're coming right up to the layer. And we're going to regain whoever the heck this guy is. I think it's a submarine at periscope depth. So he's going to be quiet and slow. Just got to make sure we don't cavitate.
Make turns for 2-5 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 1-5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con sonar regained contact.
Yes.
Make turns for
We regained Sierra 5. Sonar, tell me who he is. Tell me all about him. Tell me a story
Make
called
turns
Sierra
for
5.
5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
He's right off our bow. Let's bring it up so you guys can enjoy the process. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't you do it!
Con sonar.
No! No!
Make turns for
Oh, okay.
Con sonar. We are
Whoa,
cavitating.
That was a sonar buoy.
Con sonar.
That scared
no
the
longer
hell out of me. That was
cavitating.
right on top of us, and we were not going very fast. Okay. Back to what we were doing.
Maneuvering. Making turns for
I literally had a heart attack right there.
0
That's-
knots.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a humpback whale.
Con sonar. Sierra 5 is classified as biologic.
I think we did it. Let's find out together. Oh, all right. They're bringing the solve remedies in now. So now it's starting to get interesting. We're going to start seeing Karas, Udaloys, maybe Kirov? Maybe Kirov? Oh. Okay, so we got some tonnage. That was a little more exciting than it needed to be, but that's why it's entertaining, right? Okay, excellent job. We did the mission. Awesome. I could use a few more missiles because we spent a lot of them. What? No, Admiral, you shouldn't have. Oh, look at you. Who's that good boy? Yeah, we are. We got the Navy Commendation Medal. Look at that. That eagle's all holding his arrows and he's all sprawled out. He's like, that's right, bitch. We got commendation. It's a proud eagle right there. Should be proud. It's like the communists. How dare they have a different economic system than us? There's no room for that here. Only capitalism. We don't like your economy, sir. Therefore, we war. All right. Intelligence data indicates an amphibious fleet. Thank God. This is another medal right here. We're going to get another one. They're going to land on the south side, Taiwan. Task force landing ships leaving Quendao. That's right across the bay. Holy crap. So they're probably halfway there by the time we get this message. So we got to think about hauling ass. We're on the wrong side of the map, boys. Look at all the subs looking for us. Ha ha, we're not there anymore. We're up here by Taiwan looking for, uh-oh. Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. What's this? They followed us. We have a traitor on board. Someone check the cooks. Do a background check on the crank in the kitchen scullery washing the dishes, because that man's betrayed us. Holy cow, that was not good. No. Let's take a look. We need a lot of competence. That's what we need. We're lacking competence. So if you have some extra competence, put it in the chat. Because we're going to get 3 fights back to back to back, and then the amphib fleet's going to show up. So we got to watch. We have lots of weapons. Let's leave it that way. All right. No thermal layer. Bearing 120. We're at periscope depth on the bat phone, telling the Admiral about the cook betraying us.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Please have deep water. Nope. No deep water for you because, of course, my life. This is how I roll. But there's deep water close by. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Come right to.
Go to the deep water.
118. Helm
Be
I.
the deep water. How far away is the deep water? How far? Oh. Okay. Never mind about the deep water. We got grass. Look at the grass. Isn't it cute?
Raise the radar mast.
Uh-huh. The fucking hell. Let's take a look at him. What's his bearing? 208.
Upscope. Lower the radar mast.
All right, I'm gonna look down the bearing 208. 208.
Raise the ESN
Ah.
mast.
Wrong button. What the hell is he? That's a cargo ship.
Downscope.
A rather large one. Let's go ahead and bring him up on sonar. Let's see. That one, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Kind of close. Yes. It's a row-row.
Sonar. Master
Now, a
1
row-row
is
ship in this
classified
scenario
as
would be a
emergent.
military target for sure. And let me tell you why. Hey, it's Kiki's delivery service. If you want it done right,
Helm.
you want it
City
Kiki.
course.
So, the way the Chinese operate, whenever they build their roll-on, roll-off ships, they build them to military standards to have the strength, the deck strength, and the buoyancy excess to transport tanks and armored vehicles, which obviously much heavier than a car, right? And the troops that go with those vehicles. So this would be a military target just because of that. In this case, I don't think the game goes into that deep. But just give you a little flavor for how the real world works. We'd probably sink this, unless we knew for sure that it was like Amazon packages. But if there was so much as a doubt that this might be an invasion support vessel, it would not last very long. Anyway, in this case, we're going to let it sit. What was the threat bearing? I've already forgot. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay. Can we just go? I'm just going to go. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I'm trying to get south into that deep water. I'm way too far north.
On sonar, lost contact. Last
Oh,
bearing.
lordy.
1,
Yeah, as you can see, we didn't move hardly at
contact
all.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Oh, well, we are down to 500 feet total water depth. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not bad. There's no layer. Oh, there's a weak layer. Let's go ahead and let's go up to periscope depth.
Depth 4.
I'll do another look around. I don't hear any contacts. It's 110 decibels. See that? 110 decibels. So it's very noisy again. That's what we got to get into deep water. It's likely to have less noise, longer detection ranges. We'll have a lot more room to maneuver out of the way of torpedoes. So, and we're not that far away on the strategic map from deep water. I need to head south for a second. But the game's not really giving me a chance to do that because all the submarines that are coming up at us are coming from the south.
Bearing 10.
Yeah, we're definitely scraping the bottom for sure.
1.
We did gain somebody. It's probably a submarine. Probably a sub. Let me get tube 3 ready here. Let's also bring him up on sonar, and we'll bring you guys up.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Oh, he just
Sierra
faded.
1. Last bearing 108. Contact faded.
Let's see if he crossed the layer. We're going to go on the north side of the layer. And we might regain him. So we're going to watch this. Watch our little sub go up. Once we get above the layer, we might regain Sierra 1. And that'll tell us a lot. They'll tell us that he's above the layer as well. If we don't, it tells us that he is below the layer and he just faded. He might have like had a burst of cavitation or something. So here we go. We're almost at periscope depth. Let me bring up the camera so you guys can see what we're doing. Well, we didn't regain him. Okay, so he's below the layer. Do you know what it is? You can almost see it. Right there where my cursor's at, that's where the deep water begins. So it's shallow 500 feet to that point, which is not that far away, and then it goes down, a slope. That submarine that we got a hit of is on that slope, which is a great position for him because he can launch torpedoes and then have them go shallow and search for us in this shallow water and be safe. So it's a really good position for him. Let's go ahead and light off our radar.
Raise the radar mast.
I normally would never use the radar this much, but it's kind of a supplement for active sonar at this point.
Lower the radar mast.
No surface contacts. So here's what we want to do. We want to make our depth, say 300 feet.
Make depth 300.
And I'm going to try to get to that deep water where that submarine is. There's a chance that he doesn't hear us either, possibly. But it is likely that he will hear us before we hear him, based on his position. Our sound will begin to roll. Think of it as a tumbleweed. Our sound's going to roll on the bottom like a tumbleweed over that hill and down into the slope, and he'll hear that before his sound comes up the hill. Tumbleweeds won't go up a hill, right? So that's kind of the analogy I'm using to show how he's going to have that little bit of an advantage on us. So we really need to get onto that slope just to even things out. And then if I can get on the deep side of that slope, we'll have an advantage. 2/3.
Make turns for 10 knots.
And standard.
Make turns for
All right, we're going to do 15 knots and try to race to that line. It's really not that far away.
15 knots.
I don't want to drive right at him. That's not smart. I want to get down here and then kind of loop around in this deep blue area. Does that make sense? That makes sense, yeah.
Come left to 180.
All right, so we're 180, 300 feet, you know, full speed.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, dive at 300 feet, dive high.
Angry Jaw just found the channel. Well, welcome to it. Yeah. This has been our little secret for a while. The secret's getting out, though, which I'm happy with. We want to have more people. The Jive Turkey channel is growing really well. This is our third channel, Sonar and Steel on YouTube. This one I don't promote really at all because I just do live streams over here. So if you like the unedited live stream, this is the one you want to be on. If you like the edited episodic versions, that's the Jive Turkey one. And then the main channel, Subbrief, is obviously my lecture series. Those are, you know, you can't even compare that because that's like serious stuff. This is me just having a good time. This is my midweek break because I can't do lectures every day. I'll lose my mind. So I got to get in here and mix it up with some cartoon submarines once in a while. Plus, I love this sub. This disco sub's amazing. So basically, we're just running to the edge. What might happen is he might pop. He's off in this direction where we're looking. So he might pop up over this ledge. Like if he wants to come to PD or something and get a hit of us. And if he does, he might shoot. And if he stays on the deep side, he could shoot and then go back down on the other side of the ledge where we can't even see or hear him. And then we got a torpedo to deal with. That is a very likely scenario right now. So I'm hoping we make it to the edge before he comes up. And then, big picture, once I make it to this edge and it's starting to go deep, we're going to swing around to the south and look north. And I'm hoping he stays around here. I don't know if he will. This will require some time compression. So we're going to compress a little bit of time here. The problem is while we're doing this, he could be walking away. He was going south to north whenever we saw him on the strategic map, so it's quite possible that he'll just end up here. If he's smart, he won't go into the shallows, but these guys aren't that bright. Okay, we can start taking our turn here.
Come left to 1, 2.
The water's already getting
Helm high.
deeper. It doesn't look like it, but it is. You can see total water depth is now 576 feet. So, and then it's going to drop like a rock. Basically, whenever I get to here, into this deep blue, we're going to slow down. Yeah. Watch this. Look at the depth now. This is what I meant by dropping like a rock. It's just falling off under us. This is what happened to the Connecticut, the Seawolf that ran aground, except the bottom was coming up rapidly, and they just didn't react in time to avoid hitting the earth. Which, that's tough to explain to the Admiral when that happens. Okay, we're in deep water now officially. Let's come out of time compression. Jeez. Okay. And let's slow down to 5 knots.
Make turns for 5 knots.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
We're going to go to ultra quiet and do a good sonar search looking this direction. We still think he's up here. Yep, he's over here. Well, that's his last known position. Hey, Rosie's here. Says decided not to go into work today. Okay. Well, I did, and here I am. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. We got ambushed by the seafloor. Yeah, it's hard to put in the report. Man, that must have been a tough one to write because
Maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
there is a quick message that goes out whenever significant events happen, whether it's running aground or anything else. And that message gets out quickly, like in minutes. But from the time of casualty, like literally hitting the ground, and then sending that report, that captain, he was doing a lot of things and obviously realizing that his time as a captain was over. Yeah. I can't help but have a lot of sympathy for him, even though, in my opinion, he should not have been the captain in the first place. But that's neither here nor there. He's not the captain anymore. But he put that whole crew in danger. And I don't blame him for wanting to be the captain. That's natural. The admiral that made him the captain and left him in that position after he screwed up over and over again put that crew at risk, keeping that captain in there in place. I did a whole video on this like 2 years ago. And I did it in a way where I did not besmirch the captain, because he wants to be the captain of a submarine. I don't blame him for that. Nothing wrong with that. But the leadership failed that crew. And it ended up with a running of the ground. And we've lost one of our 3 Connecticuts for going on 6 years now. It's been a long time. When did it run aground? Was it 2020? 2021? Something like that. Yeah. And the Navy knew. The Navy knew that captain was not up to speed, but they were hoping that, one, nothing bad would happen until he got up to speed. And I say up to speed, he was the captain for like a year before that happened. He wasn't brand new. He just wasn't good. But that failure was more than the captain. It was the whole fucking wardroom. Navigator. I don't know what the quartermaster was doing. There's a lot of failure in that example. A lot. That's why so many people got fired. Because nobody said anything. Well, shoot. Okay, here's what we're going to do, boys. We are going to go ahead 2/3, head standard.
Make turns for 1-5 knots.
We're going to make our depth 500 feet. And I'm going to run right at him like a mad lad.
Dive by.
This submarine might have moved on. We might have missed the window because we had to come south. So what I want to do before I give up is we're going to kind of point his last known position.
Come left to 076.
And we're going to make a lot of noise. I'm going to run right
sonar,
out.
we are cavitating.
Yeah, so we're going to cavitate a little bit. That's going to stop here in a second. But this should get his attention wherever he's at.
Sonar, no longer cavitating.
Let's see if that triggers an active ping. Because it'll give us a bearing if it does. He might already be gone. Yeah. Did someone say the year? Because I don't remember. It might have been 2021. It was so long ago. It's not important.
Con, dive at 50.
Alright, 500 feet. Do I dare time compress? Maybe I do. Oof, this could get us in trouble. You can go from time compression
maneuvering, making turns
to being
for
sunk in a
4,
hurry.
0 knots.
Yeah, I thought I heard something for a second there, but I think it's because we're in time compression. The audio was kind of weird. Let's slow down for a second because I hear something.
Make turns.
I don't think it's a contact.
5 knots.
But there's something rhythmically churning. It might be us. We were doing a flank bell. It might have been us I was hearing. Alright, now, how far away is that detection? Ugh. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna let him go. It was a Han. He escaped. He's not our mission. And I just want to go south if it lets me. Ugh, I didn't even have a chance to do anything. Alright, this is the last one, 3 of 3. I'm gonna bring this guy into 10,000 yards. Hopefully we can at least hear him.
On sonar, new
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
New contact, yes. Alright, so this guy right here, Sierra 1.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 2, 4, 5. Designated Sierra 2.
We might have all 3 submarines because we haven't seen a single
Con
one.
sonar, new contact
Yeah,
bearing
there you
2,
go. I bet you they're all 3
8.
subs.
Designated Sierra 3.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged
That's not a
submarine.
sub. That's not a sub. This is definitely not a sub. Alright, so it's 1 sub and 2 of something else. 2 of something else. What is that? A blue whale? Might be a blue
Con
whale.
sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as
This guy's really
biologic.
quiet. This actually might be a submarine because look how quiet it is. Like he's barely making any noise. So let's check for a diesel boat. Diesel boat on the battery. Diesel boat on the no, not even a diesel boat on the battery. No. What else might it be? Oh, it could be a blue whale. Yeah.
Con sonar, Sierra.
All right, so we
3
might have 2
is
whales out here
classified as
possibly.
Biologic.
But we do have, for sure, a submarine. And we have deep water for once. Yay! 1,600 feet. We're up periscope depth. Let's just light off the radar
Raise the radar mast.
and just verify that these are not surface ships that I misclassified. Well, that's definitely... Okay, that blue whale's a surface ship, for sure. What's his range? 26,000. Okay, let's look bearing 260 and 290.
Up scope.
260 and 290. Oh my word. Good Lord. I need to get up a little bit higher. I can't see nothing with these waves. Look at this sea state. Holy crap. Alright, we're doing what's called a high look here. It's where you get really shallow. There you go. I see him right there. So now if we go back to the map. I don't know why it doesn't reclassify him. I mean, I see him visually. Definitely some kind of merchant. Alright, let's look 290. 290's up here. What the hell is this? I really got to figure out what the night vision button is. Oh, there it is. I found it. Night vision, chicken and see. Still can't see crap because it's low res polys with me. Come on, baby. I don't know the rest of that song.
Downscope. Lower the radar mast.
Well, it's not shooting at us, so it's probably okay. Let's figure. That's a quote. You know, you can put that in the war book of quotes, the quote book. If it's not shooting at us, it's probably okay. Let's go down. I really want to get this amphib fleet. That's what I want. This submarine stuff bullcrap. This guy's only worth like 7,000 tons. We want 57,000 tons. You know what I'm saying? All right, sonar. How strong is this guy? Oh, wait. Pretty
Passing
weak.
100 feet.
And there's no layer. Okay. Let's see which way he's going here. That's true. It could be a broached whale.
Passing 200 feet.
A broached whale. This song is like, I don't know, man. We should probably change course. And I don't want to drive to the shallows. The shallows are north, right?
Passing 300 feet.
Let's change course to south.
Come left to 180. Helm I.
I'm gonna order my DoorDash while we do this. Let's dial a depth to 500 feet dive.
Make depth 500 feet. Dive I.
If I come up to 10 knots, do we lose him, sonar?
Make turns for
Oh my gosh. What was
10 knots. Maneuvering I.
Hey, Diver. Thank you for the super chat. He says,
sonar lost contact. Sierra 1.
question. Yeah, we
last
lost
bearing.
contact. Slow back down to 5
turns
knots.
for
Sonar question for
5
you.
knots. Maneuvering I.
How and who do you communicate with as the sonarman? Do you plot information on the computer? Do you just yell? So the way it works, well, this is the way it used to work. I don't know how. Now sonar is in control, so either everyone's on microphones or they just talk face to face.
Making turns.
But back in my
5
day,
knots.
we had our own little sonar room. We called the sonar shack. So we were in our own little, she shack of a shed, shredding she shells. And we would get on the microphone, and the microphone would go to the control room where everybody could hear it because it was like an announcement system. It was like gain Sierra, whatever, bearing, whatever, range, whatever. Everybody knew. Yep. But nowadays on the Virginia class, all that happens shoulder to shoulder. So for recording reasons, they might have microphones. I don't know. Because everything's recorded, including the voice. Or they could just turn around to the officer of the deck and be like, hey, and that's who you're talking to, by the way, is the officer of the deck. You're saying the same information. Sierra number, bearing, range, course, speed, everything you know about the contact. Now the data, the sonar computers are talking to the fire control computers. Yep. And it's all called the fire control system. It's a combat system now. It's all combined. Like sonar and fire control all share the same stuff. They used to be separate, and they would still talk, but it was separate. But as I understand it now, it's a combat system working together.
Dive at 500 feet. Dive I.
Knowing the U.S. Navy, it's probably still separate. Because we don't, as long as the old stuff works, we don't spend money on new stuff. So you're talking to the officer of the deck. It's face-to-face comms, but probably with a microphone for recording reasons. A little boom mic. And the data goes to a fire control system. So I think I got all your questions there. You can yell, but you usually get slapped if you yell. So don't ask me how I know that. What do they do with the information? So the information goes into the computer, boop, 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 and then the computer spits out a solution saying where the target's going. Like the target's here, he's going that way, and then it plots it on the screen. So you can look at the screen and see it. Yeah. Holy crap. Gray, thank you for the super chat. He says, hey Jive, when approved a larger convoy like carrier and escorts, etc., what do you do if they're right in front of you? Do you risk going deep staying silent or try to get behind them? Oh, no. So I got to be careful. I'm going to talk about video game. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, but I'm talking about video game. In this game, if I see a fleet, like what we're waiting for in this scenario, I want to be in front of them. I want to be deep, depending on the environment, but probably deep. I'll hear them coming, I'll plot, and as soon as they're within weapons range, not like the very edge, but a couple yards inside weapons range, I don't want to give a specific number, I'm being vague on purpose, I'll start shooting torpedoes, and I'll shoot like 4, because your first shot's going to be your best shot on a fleet. Once that fleet starts blowing up and sinking, it's going to scatter, and you're going to have helicopters everywhere. No matter what fleet it is, it's going to have ASW helicopters. And unlike a video game, okay, I can only talk about video games. In this video game, they're going to have helicopters everywhere. And so you're going to have to deal with that. And so between you and the fleet that is now turned around and hauling ass the other way is going to be a lot of helicopters. You cannot run past them. They will get you. So you got to make your first shot your best shot, and then you reposition. ASW warfare is a long game. It takes days to sink a fleet. You shoot it once, you'll reposition.
6.
You shoot it again the next day. Keep them up. Harass them so they're exhausted. Things like that. I'm getting a little bit real world, sorry. So that's about it right there. That's about it. But thank you for the super chats, both of you, Diver and Gray. Appreciate that. All right, let's sink this guy because he's getting away. We can't have that. I can't have that. Nobody wants that. Snapshot, deep one.
Aye, sir.
Hey, move there. It's... Oh yeah, I was ordering food.
One,
Stop interrupting my food order.
Con
But thanks for
sonar
paying for it.
lost contact. Sierra 6. Last bearing 2.
That sounds like a torpedo.
0.
Con maneuvering, making turns for
Okay, it's my torpedo.
5 knots.
I want some food because I'm hungry. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Never mind. We will order food later. Let's see. Thank you. Hope he doesn't get a phone call. Oh, yeah. No. I kept it game related. It was game related. I told him how to do that in this video game. All right. Let's light off that weapon. Let's also keep an eye on it. It's starting to get shallow. Okay, it's not that shallow. Where the hell was that shot from? It's not where I thought it was. It was over there. Okay. Let's steer him a little bit to the left.
Con sonar regained
A
contact.
lot to the
on
left.
Sierra 1.
Is that
bearing
whale a
2,
submarine?
6, 0.
I'm a little confused because this whale is awfully close to the song.
Con, fire control, weapon
Yay!
acquired.
We got somebody. And he's cavitating.
Con sonar.
Might be a really long
noisemaker
whale fart.
bearing 2,
Oh, we're gonna touch
6,
tips.
2.
Oh. Oh, so close. Oh, I wanted to touch tips one time. Oh, look at him over there.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yeah. I don't know about pizza. I was just thinking about having a sandwich or something. I haven't had any food today, so I'm like, my blood sugar's like 0. I'm gonna pass out. I'm getting lightheaded. If I pass out on stream, you guys gotta wrap up the stream. Turn the lights out for me, okay?
6, 4.
Look at him run away. Run! Run away!
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yay! He's not
Con,
changing
fire
depth though, it
control,
makes me
weapon
sad.
Countermeasure homing.
Change depth, submarine. Evade better. Fast food every Wednesday? Yeah. I can't eat fast food every week, but
Noisemaker bearing 2.
I definitely need
6,
some
5.
protein or something in my... You
Con,
stop that.
Fire control,
The
weapon
moment I said
countermeasure
that word,
homing.
I was like, they're going to clip that. No. No. You guys don't worry about my eating habits, all right? Don't worry about
Fire
that.
control. Weapon acquired.
What the hell? Oh, get him! Oh, get him! Oh, get him!
Con sonar lost contact.
What happened?
0, 1. Last bearing 2, 6.
That's an
6.
Excedrin
Contact
headache
breaking
right
up.
there. ROLAIDS. There we go. Oh, you shink. Who's your shinky boy? Alright. Well, we did that. I'm a lonely boy. A lonely boy. I got a love that keeps me waiting. Ah, weapons. The weapons. We'll let that weapon go by, and then we'll get on. We're going to do the amphibious fleet. I promise you. And then I'm going to pass out or get some food. One of those two will happen. We should put like...
Sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 2, 5, 9.
What's this? Hold up. There's a Sierra 6 down here.
Come right to.
Let's close
2,
range on that.
Make turns for.
Let's close range. I don't...
0.
I know there's 3 submarines in the area. We might have another submarine down here. And I don't want to leave this battle without clearing out the... Because when this amphibious fleet comes, I don't want there to be any chance that there's an extra submarine in that. That amphibious fleet's already going to have a submarine.
Contact faded.
I don't want to have 2.
Con, helm, steady course.
Was that active? What the fuck was that? Hold on. Our whale might have went active. Which would not be the first time that I've seen
Come
that.
right to 2, 4.
I can't tell you how many times the
helm
biologic went ping, and I was like, oh, update the log, you know. I was like, who's going to tell the officer of the deck? Not me. And they're like, you got the microphone, you got to tell him. I'm like, I'm not saying shit. The log says he's a warship. He's always been a warship. Whenever we go to the board of inquiry, they'll break out the logs, and I'll be like,
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
All right, so we're going to figure out who Sierra 6 is real quick.
Come right to.
I just want to close
2,
course on him a little
3,
bit.
Helm
Or
aye.
close range, rather. Do a little bit of time compression here.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 4, 0 knots.
That whale's close. Holy smokes, hold on.
Make turns for.
It is
5
definitely a whale. I just heard
knots.
whale song,
Maneuvering
but
on.
I heard whale song close. That's Sierra 2. This knucklehead right here.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6, bearing 2, 8, 9.
Now there's a shipping lane right here. That might be he might be in the shipping lane. All right, let's bring him up on sonar. Sierra 6. Oh, it's a whale. Doggone it.
Con sonar Sierra 6 is classified as biologic.
Oh, that's the whale that's close too. I knew it. Yeah, I just. Good lord, I'm too damn good at this game. Freaking whale. He's right behind us. Like, can we see him? I really got to get on to the next event, but I kind of want to see the whale. You know?
Con, maneuvering.
I'm a fan.
making turns
Like I said, I
Come
like
right
whales.
to 3, 3, 7. Helm aye.
Where is he? He sounded like he was right on top of us. I thought he was trying to, you know, trying to give us a little Humpty Dumpty dance. It's a dance where you have a chance to do the
500
hump. The Humpty Hump. He's right here, sonar. How do you not have this guy? Are we being bested by a blue whale, sonar? Is that what's happening right now?
Come right to 0.
If this
0,
blue whale was a
0.
submarine,
Helm
we'd be
aye.
in troubles.
Passing 400 feet.
Ah, sonar, I'm so disappointed in you. You failed me. All right. We're working with half the sonar
300
team.
feet.
And the half we got isn't the best. We got the lower half, apparently. Oh, well, that one's... Okay. Somehow we got that whale, visually. But not the one that's
Passing
right next to
200
us.
feet.
Is he too close? What's going on, sonar? He's right there.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 3. Last bearing 338. Contact faded.
That was Master 3. All right, fine. Stop playing with the whales. Let's get out of here. Sorry. I just didn't mean to waste your time. I wanted to see the whales. We sank Romeo. All right, now it's amphib time. Let's get into deep water, please. I brought all the missiles for this fleet. We don't have to go anywhere. Do whales ever try to come near subs in real life? Yes. Yes, they do. Whoa. Who's this? I gotten very close to a whale. There is one episode where, I call it an episode, there was one event where we potentially actually hit a whale. We're not sure. Holy smokes. Will anybody come and play with me? What the fuck? Okay. I'm like, I'm right here. You know you want Taiwan, China. You know you want it. I'm twerking on the pole, working for that dollar, and they don't want to pay up. They just want to sit in the back and watch. You got to get to the stage. You got to tuck it in. All right, we're at periscope depth because that's where all the good sonarmen are. Let's take a look at our weapons. Let's take a look at what we did. Now, the video just started for the YouTube episodes, and people don't understand the reference. They're like, why is he talking about twerking on a pole? Well, you're going to have to watch the live stream to get the context. Yeah. It makes sense, believe me. It just doesn't make sense right now. There's going to be a lot of ships up here. And I've got 14 reasons that they should no longer be in this game. Let's go.
On sonar, new contact.
Raise the radar mast.
Port procedures on. Radar bearings. Oh my.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 297. Designated Sierra 3.
Alright, mercy deep.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yep, I know. Because we're bad. We're dumb. Let's go. Do we have a layer? We do, thank God. And we have deep water. Those two
Con sonar,
knuckleheads are
lost
so
contact.
dead.
Sierra
I don't
passing
just listen for the
100
explosion. It's gonna happen. Any moment now. Gonna blow up.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Yep.
Passing 200 feet.
Probably because he's dead.
Passing 300 feet.
Aha! That's one. What about his brother?
Passing 400 feet.
Huh? Huh?
Passing.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Got them both.
Passing 600 feet.
Let's get the amphib fleet now. That was just a tease. That's all that was. I was just teasing you. Now it's time to work. About to get a medal. Now they bear 238. Same situation. Gonna do the same thing. Only this time there's gonna be like 10 of them instead of 2. Yeah.
On sonar, new contact bearing.
You got Japanese radar
Raise the radar mast.
Fire drill, radar bearings. One contact. Oh, there they are. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot more than 10. Listen, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more of like everything, I think.
Con, fire control, unable to fire.
Oh,
Con, fire control, unable to fire.
oh. Mercy deep. Oh my God.
Turns for con sonar, we are
Shoot
cavitating.
the decoy.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Oh,
Passing 100 feet.
that's 100 feet. Deep water. Deep water, 100 feet.
200 feet.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Girl, this
Master
one.
8.
Passing 300 feet.
Everybody blow it up.
Con,
Passing 400 feet.
Another one.
con sonar, torpedo in the water.
Oh,
torpedo in
shit.
the water. Bearing 3, 4, 6.
Launch the decoy.
Con sonar, regained contact on.
Passing 700 feet.
Fine. Where's the decoy?
Passing 800
Right, full
feet.
rudder.
Con, knuckle formed.
Why didn't anybody tell me about the torpedo?
Passing 1,000
Oh
feet.
my God.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Oh,
Passing 1,200 feet.
no.
Passing 1,300
Not
feet.
today, communism.
Passing 1,400 feet.
Oh, that was a good shot. Man,
Passing 1,500 feet.
shift the rudder.
Con, knuckle formed.
Shift that rudder. Shift the rudder. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Listen, we're gonna run this way for a while.
1,600 feet.
What the fuck? Okay, let's go up. We almost... Boy, we're gonna implode. No. Do we have damage?
1,600 feet.
No damage. No damage. Somehow we're not damaged.
1,500 feet.
Okay, let's just go up. Let's talk about this on the
Passing
roof.
1,400 feet.
Oh.
Come right to 359 helm I.
Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,000 feet.
Oh, this guy's a
Passing 900
friend of
feet.
mine.
Passing
Boom.
800 feet.
Who's left?
Passing 700 feet.
All right, Master 7, we're coming
Passing
for you.
600 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Are we cavitating? All right. Fine.
Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yay. Is that a whale? What is that right there? There's something really close.
Passing 600 feet.
All right. Let's reload that decoy I launched. Okay. We're fine. We are fine. We have all the ships sinking in the background, like hanging there like little Christmas ornaments. Oh, look at that.
Con, knuckle formed.
Knuckle formed. Okay, we want to go this way.
Come left to 219 helm I.
Oh, shit. Ugh. Uh-oh. Shift the rudder quickly. Oh, my God. We almost turned into that. How did he know I was going to turn
Passing 600
left?
feet.
Come left to
The guy in the plane might be a mind reader.
helm I. Come left to 214 helm
Oh,
I.
it's the top half of the hour. That's how we knew. Okay.
Con, torpedo room.
Well
2-1
played, sir.
ready.
Know your enemy.
Con, helm, steady course.
I would say our decoy did not fool the airplane. I think he's coming right for us. All right, let's try that. Let's go slow down.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering
We're
I.
going to stop the shaft real quick.
Make turns for
See?
0
Shaft
knots.
is stopped, not
Maneuvering
moving.
I.
Turn our little propulsor here into a brake, a water brake. Let's also change course. You can see some ships are still sinking. Off in the distance there. Okay, head 1/3.
Make turns for 5 knots.
All right, so
Maneuvering
now we're
I.
going again. I want to see what Master 7's doing because I think he's the one. He's the last remaining amphib ship. He's definitely not
Con sonar
gonna
regained contact
make it to the
on
beach,
Master 7.
but I don't want him to
bearing
make it back home either.
218.
How far away is he, sonar? All right, 50,000 yards. That's missile range. So let's do that. Let's go up to periscope
Make
depth.
depth 4, 5 feet. Dive by.
Head 2/3. Kind of push us
Make
up there.
turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 9. Last bearing 168. Contact faded.
All right, so we're definitely going to put a missile on this amphib ship, and then we're going to evaluate the other warship. There's one more escort ship up there. If he's close, I can torpedo him. Otherwise, he gets a missile as well. And close, not close is 10,000 yards. That's the line. Outside 10,000, they get a missile. Inside 10,000, they get a torpedo. There's probably a submarine with that fleet, I would expect. So it's possible. No, it's a Romeo. So Romeo's definitely a surface escort. Oh, what the hell are we doing? Oh, geez.
Come left 2.
Did I have a left rudder on the whole time? Or a right rudder? I probably did.
Con.
Make turns for 5.
I've just put everybody in my
Maneuvering
baffles like a moron.
Con
Doesn't matter.
sonar
We're about to do
regained
radar bearings
contact
anyway.
On. Master 7 bearing 2.
If we hear that helicopter, we gotta evade. We can't really stick around up here. Son of a bitch. Right on cue. Head torpedo evasion.
Make con sonar. We are con sonar.
Oh, fuck.
Torpedo in the water.
Yep.
Torpedo in the water.
Son of a
Bearing
bitch.
1.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Passing
Nope,
100
nope,
feet.
nope, 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 nope. I fat fingered the wrong button. Huh. Yep. That's how that happens. All right. Oh, the music's done. Finally. We can go back to having sound again.
Passing 200 feet.
Oh, boy.
Con, knuckle formed.
Holy smokes. Okay. That was my decoy. I almost ran into my own decoy. Because I'm a madman. All right. So that didn't go well. That was
Come left 2.
poorly timed.
268. Helm I. Con.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 100 feet. Raise the radar mast.
All right. Let's shoot on radar bearings. I'm tired of... Oh, fuck.
Make turns for
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Con, fire control. Unable to fire.
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Okay. Just want to make sure that radar mast is down. Let's see if we can repair
Con
anything.
sonar regained contact on. Master
Oh,
7 bearing 2 1
Airplane's back.
6.
Airplane is back.
Con sonar lost contact.
watch the
Master 2
missiles.
last bearing 2
Okay.
0 3. Contact.
Passing 100 feet. Passing 200 feet. Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
He got blowed up.
Con sonar regained.
All right,
Con
so
sonar
we are going to
no
do
longer
that. Let's check our
cavitating.
damage control. I just want to make sure we're not flooding. We're almost dead, by the way.
Con sonar lost
If you
contact.
didn't know. Okay, we got all the
Master 7
contacts. All the
last
contacts are
bearing.
dead.
Come right 2.
Time for us to run away.
9 4.
What the hell? Why are you going down?
Con, knuckle formed.
Oh. Do we have flooding? We might have flooding. That might be why we keep
Passing
going down.
500 feet.
Can I maintain depth? Yes. Okay, we're good. We can maintain depth. We're good.
Come right 2 2 9 4.
Oh.
Helm I.
Actually, go this way.
Come right 2 2 7 1.
Are we maintaining?
Helm
We're
I.
maintaining depth. We don't have flooding at the moment. Yes, we can survive. Oh my god! So we took a hell of a hit there. It happened so fast. I don't even know if anyone saw it. But right as we were getting ready to surface and shoot, they dropped the torpedo right on top of us. It did a ton of damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're not alive until we get back to port. So let's see if we die here. Okay, so we stopped the invasion. Yay. Might get a medal. Probably not after that. Okay, return to Okinawa immediately. That's what we're going to do because we are screwed up. Oh, geez. I don't want another fight. I don't want to fight that surface ship right now. I want to go to Okinawa from the... We made it. Okay, we made it to 100,000 tons today. Yes. And we got 2 medals today. Very happy about that. I think we're going to wrap it up right here. And we're going to repair the submarine. We're going to repair the submarine on stream so that we don't forget. Because next week I won't repair it. We'll go to sea with... Oh, it repaired automatically. I can put this up for you. This hull damage, it was like 38%. Yeah, it was really bad. But we didn't lose any systems, which is pretty good. pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and rearm. Let's go to weapons. We got to reload all the VLS. We shot every one of our missiles at these chuckleheads. They deserved it too. Did we lose another mission? We did. I'm trying to reload. What the hell? Taiwan's invaded. My computer chips. What? I wonder what the price of DDR5 is now. Jeez. Come on, Marrow. How am I going to make my thumbnails without the AI? I don't know. I'm going to have to learn how to draw. Oh, VLS. All right. Finally. Man, it took us a long time to load up. This thing carries so many weapons, you might as well just write off a mission as failed because you're spending the time in port loading weapons. I had to come back to port because of the damage. All right. So we're going to continue this next Wednesday. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the super chats and everybody. And break out the flex tape. Yeah. This was really fun. That last torpedo, the one that hit us, did surprise the hell out of me. I know I talked about it happening theoretically, and as I'm talking about this theory of this could go wrong, it went terribly wrong. We're kind of lucky we didn't die immediately, to be honest with you. Yeah, we almost had to abandon ship right there. So, great ending. We're repaired. We're not winning the campaign, but we're getting lots of medals, and that's the point. We don't have to win the war. We just got to win the girls at the club. That's the point of that. All right, we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.